hit me up in my DM on IG and we can discuss all the details of showcasing your business, doing a commercial, and running it on my show for a couple of months, as well as promoting you on other social media sites. If this sounds like something that you would be interested in, DM me right now and type in the comments, I am interested. And let's talk. Let's talk about your business. Let's showcase your business. For great products and prices under $25, shop Quiche All Day Boutique at www.quichealldaycraftsboutiques.com. Check out Precious Decals for your business card needs. Let her know Miss V of Make This Go Viral, MTGVTV, sent you. Prompt delivery. You will not be disappointed. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Make This Go Viral. I hate the lighting right now, it's dark as heck. How y'all doing today? Who's in the building? What's up, you new? Yes, please hit the thumbs up, guys, like, share, and subscribe. So today, well, first of all, you guys, I have a second channel that I would like you guys to subscribe to. And it is pinned in the comments, called Real People, Real Issues. I also have a Facebook group. This is the first group that I ever started. It only have a few members. But, so yeah, I went ahead and changed the name of my page to that. It's been there for a while. I just haven't really been working on this channel. But yeah, guys, hit that link and subscribe. The lighting is horrible. What the hell? But anyway, today we are going to be talking about Candus Wells, Summer Wells' mother. I didn't get a chance to watch her full interview. None of them really. Like, she went live, not live, but she did a news interview. I want to say maybe 2 weeks into Summer being missing. She waited a while before she ever said anything. And then this, Chris interviewed her a while after that. But I think I want to watch her first interview. And I'm going to let you guys see who Candus is. So give me a second to get this video together and I will be right back. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you guys who Summer is. because not everybody tuning in knows the Summer Wells case.
We continue our coverage on the search for 5-year-old Summer Wells. It has been exactly 1 month since she was last seen at her home in Hawkins County in East Tennessee. News Channel 5's Cole Johnson joins us live at the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation headquarters where work is ongoing. Cole, there's really been an enormous and exhaustive search to find this little girl.
Good morning to you both.
Hey,
Hawkins
Shay.
County Sheriff Ronnie Lawson says just between his patrol division and school resource officers, they've accumulated 3,200 hours. Remember, that's not even everyone involved in the search for Summer. The sheriff says it's a financial burden for the agency. And we want to give you some background on this case because it has been a few weeks now. Summer's family said on June 15th, Summer told them she was going inside their house after playing outside and hasn't been seen since. The Amber Alert was issued the following day. Massive.
That ain't true. Where'd they get that from? Or is that just another story they told?
Inside their house after playing outside and hasn't been seen since. Involved in the search for Summer. The sheriff says it's a financial burden for the agency. And we want to give you some background on this case because it has been a few weeks now. Summer's family said on June 15th, Summer told them she was going inside their house after playing outside and hasn't been seen since.
That's a different
was
story.
issued the following day. Massive amounts of tips have come in throughout the search. To date, the TBI says there have been 935. The sheriff says officers are searching on top of normal operations, mentioning this search is taking a mental, physical, and emotional toll on the department, with many officers having small kids and grandchildren. While the search for Summer continues, there's also a continued search for a potential witness, possibly driving a late 90s, early 2000 red or maroon Toyota Tacoma that was in the area when she disappeared. Right now, the sheriff says nothing is ruled out.
Right now, everything is still on the table. We're still trying to find out what happened to Summer. So everybody's still a person of interest. We're still looking at help from the landowners to go back and check their trail cameras, their security cameras every day, especially around the time that she disappeared.
Now, if you have any information on this case or that potential witness, call 1-800-TBI-FIND. Reporting live for News Channel 5, I'm Cole Johnson.
Okay. So that was actually posted a month ago from News Channel 5. And hold on. Also, this is a part that I mentioned that I feel like is very suspect because they actually had another family member went missing in the same family and she's never been found. Her name is Rose Bly. She's the sister of the lady that we're going to be talking about today. Candus Bly is the mother of Summer Wells. And I just think it's so odd to have two people missing from the same family. So this is a little bit about Rose from Inside Edition. After the commercial. Hi, Sky. Welcome.
A girl who went missing last month is related to another missing person who hasn't been seen in almost 12 years. An Amber Alert was issued for 5-year-old Summer Wells in A girl who went missing last month is related to another missing person who hasn't been seen in almost 12 years. An Amber Alert was issued for 5-year-old Summer Wells in Hawkins County, Tennessee on June 15th. But back in 2009, her aunt was reported missing out of Polk County, Wisconsin. Then 21-year-old Rosemarie Bly was last seen leaving her home in St. Croix Falls to go to Cushing, 5 miles away. Investigators say she never made it to her destination, and her car was later found in a parking lot 30 miles away from where she lived. Rose is the sister of Summer's mother. Back in 2019, the Polk County Sheriff put out a video to generate leads on the case ahead of the 10th anniversary of Rose's disappearance.
It's horrible. It's hard to deal with. Very hard to deal with. My life will never be normal without.
There's Grandma.
The sheriff in Polk County says he will cooperate with authorities in Tennessee in any way he can to help resolve these cases. But at the time, they seem to be unrelated. Now he's hoping someone will come forward to give the family answers as to what happened to their loved ones. Rosemarie Bly was last seen August 21st, 2009. She's described as 5 feet tall, weighing 110 pounds with brown eyes and brown hair. She has a tattoo of 2 cherries on her right ankle. If you have any information, you're asked to contact the Polk County Sheriff's Office. Summer Wells is described as 3 feet tall, weighing 40 pounds, with blonde hair and blue eyes. She was last seen wearing gray pants with a pink shirt. She was possibly barefoot. Anyone with information on her is urged to contact the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Farah Montalbano.
That's too coincidental for me. It was said, and I don't know how true it is, but it was said that Rose was taking care of Candus's children at the time. I don't know how true it is. I guess Candus have a whole set of other children that she lost. But Mika says, I've been paying close attention to this case. I think, in my opinion, she was targeted and taken by predators. The abductors knew that her parents would easily be suspected. Everyone see that other 5-year-old missing 2 weeks ago now. Michael Vaughn, age 5, blonde hair, blue eyes. Okay, so let me go back to, you said you've been paying close attention to the case. You think, in your opinion, she was targeted and taken by predators. Okay, well, why do they story keep changing then? I mean, because that, I'm looking at everything. I'm looking at the fact that the father keep coming out speaking and changing his story. The mother took forever to come out and she lying. It's just, if that was the case, why is their story changing? Why was it reported at first that Candus was on a walk or on a run and Summer came up missing? Then this article I just played said that she had went out, told her family she was going back in or something, and came up missing, or outside or something weird. But it's different than what they've been saying. Now that would be convenient. I mean, being that it's a predator in the house allegedly, plus they have a bunch of predator friends, and allegedly a bunch of them live in the area. So that's convenient. But I don't believe that for 1 second. I believe the parents know where she is. It just don't make sense. If we go by the story that Candus said at first, when she said, oh, we were outside planting flowers. As a matter of fact, let me go to that. Let's go to that. Her first interview.
Craving hydration. My secret.
How you doing, At It Again Media? I seen you pop in. How you doing? How you doing, Mika, too? Thank you for commenting. Thank you for your input. I appreciate it.
A lot. I know she didn't walk away from this property by herself or off this yard by her swing. I feel in my heart that somebody has came up here and took her, has lured her away from here. Me and my mother and her were planting flowers. And we went in after we got done washing our hands, and she got a piece of candy from Grandma, and she wanted to go back over and see her brothers. And I said, okay, and I walked her all the way over to the porch, and I watched her walk into the kitchen where the boys were watching TV. And I told the boys, I said, watch Summer, I'll be back. And within 2 minutes I came back. And I asked the boys where their sister was, and they said, she went downstairs, Mom, to play with her toys in the playroom. I said, okay. And I yelled downstairs for her a couple times, and I didn't get no answer, which was unusual because usually she always answers me. And so I went down there to check, and she was nowhere in sight. She was just gone. I don't go on walks around here or runs because I'm scared of the bears and snakes.
Now you heard her just say, I don't go on walks or runs because I'm afraid of the snakes and the bears. Yet, when Don called 911, the dispatcher call said that the mother was on a run when she came up missing. That was the first call. That was like the dispatch call. And they said the father advised that. Then we're about to listen to Chris interview with her. And I'm going to just cut that right there because we going to concentrate on Candus. She told Chris something different. So even if I wanted to believe their story, which one? Which one is it? Which one we going to go with? These people allegedly is full of shit. I'm going to just put that out there. Okay. What am I thinking? Let me go to a commercial. I'll look at the comments in a minute, guys. Okay, guys, we are back. I'm gonna look at the comments right quick before I start this. I'm gonna have to look into that. I have not seen that case, Mika. In Idaho. Yes, in Idaho. Okay. Hey, News and Shenanigans. What's poppin'? These people allegedly full of shit. You dang on right. How you doing, Sherry? Yes, they are. And so we already played a little part of the Candus's first interview. And here's Chris. Now, this information is coming from Chris Madonna. He's a retired homicide detective, and his channel is called The Interview Room. He gives permission to play his videos as long as you put, shout him out and put his information in the box, and that's what we did. Also, my second channel is pinned in the chat. You guys, please subscribe to my second channel.
At this point,
it's called Real People, Real Issues.
Leave it up to the authorities to figure that piece of the puzzle out. Right? So, and maybe she doesn't want to say because she's afraid of getting in trouble for turning it over to a minor.
He's talking about the twisted tea thing, but it's gonna start in a second.
Other stuff going on. Maybe that's her logic, and so I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt in relationship to that right now. She and her mom were picking flowers that were in bloom nearby that day. She told her mom, "Don't pick those things. It's a state park. You can get in trouble for picking those flowers." And she mentions, quote, "I'm not getting caught for that." Okay. So.
You okay, Buddha?
All right, so I'm going to put the video up real fast. Dylan, and by the way, Dylan's back, everybody. Say hi to D-Man. He took a little vacation on me. So, D-Man, let's put the video up, and let's do a quick, let's run it down to where we were just at. Let it run for a couple of minutes here, and then I'll tell you when to stop.
Some woman made this shirt for me. I'm not sure exactly what her name is.
And tell me the significance of this shirt. Why is it so important?
Because my daughter loved Paw Patrol.
Okay. Yeah, she did Paw Patrol. What else? Princesses.
Ponies, and she loved Frozen. Then she started with these little.
Can y'all hear it okay? I gotta drive.
Stop it right there. Does anybody know what those little animals are? Right, put it in the chat here. If these little animals that have
is the sound good,
eyes, I've heard different things. Let's see here. All right, keep playing it. If somebody knows, LOL dolls. Okay, I see a couple of those. Okay, go ahead, Joe.
I don't remember what the name of them are. I got a couple on my window.
Are they like little? They got like the big eyes.
I guess that means yeah. I don't see the chat moving.
She likes bracelets and little jewelry.
LOL.
She's just a round girl.
Yeah. So let's take me back to that day when y'all were here swimming. Okay. You okay with that? Okay. So let's walk me down. Is this where you park?
Yeah, this is where I park. I park here all the time.
All the time. And now, do you come here a lot?
I used to come here a lot.
And you bring the kids here?
I bring the kids here all the time, and they either fish or swim.
Okay.
Whichever.
Right.
There's nobody down there hardly.
Right. Okay, let's stop for a second.
I don't like.
And thank you, everybody, for jumping in there. But this is a good example of how investigations go. Okay, we probably just had 5 or 6 examples of what she could be talking about. Okay, and we just got another one, Little Pet Shop. Okay, so this is why it's really good as a true crime community that we kind of keep an open mind because we don't know. Okay, she doesn't remember what they were, but I'll show you some of them tomorrow in the video.
And I'm watching this for the first time, y'all. I have not watched this at all.
Speculation
or listening to it for the first
time. And thank you for your answers.
Have the kids around a bunch of other kids because all the sickness and stuff that's been going around with kids and stuff like that.
Yep.
So this was more secluded, private kind of thing, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense.
More of a quiet kind of person. I don't like to be in a big crowd.
Yeah.
I tend to stick to myself and my family, and that's it.
Yeah. And when you guys got here, who was with you? There's a lot of rumors about.
My mother was with me.
Yep.
And my daughter.
Yep.
Summer, and Hunter was with us.
Okay. Now, tell me about the dynamics of what everybody was doing. Who was doing what when you first got here? What happened?
I got out of the car first, and then I opened the back door because my mom's got a double door on her truck.
Right.
So I opened the back door and I let her and Hunter out. And Summer's first thing is to run to the water, of course.
Right.
I was like, Summer, just wait, let me get my stuff and I'll walk over there with you. And she waited for me, and I don't know, Hunter went off into the woods somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, where was Summer sitting?
She was sitting in the middle seat.
Okay.
Hunter was sitting on the end.
Okay.
And my mom said, hold on a minute, so we waited for my mom to get out.
Okay.
And Hunter, he just got disappeared in the woods. I don't know where he went.
Okay. Okay.
And
He disappeared in the woods, huh?
over there, and we were just letting Summer play, and then Hunter eventually come back out of the woods wherever he was.
Okay.
And
so let's walk over there. Show me. Yeah, I'll just follow you. Okay. So I'll follow you on which direction. And
everything's slow motion now.
I know. Okay, let's stop right there. So, did you guys hear that? Did you hear what she just said? Everything is in slow motion now. Okay. Now, that tells, and maybe there's a couple of psychologists out there that deal with traumatic incidents in people. That to me, when I heard that, as my experience told me,
hey,
okay,
China,
there's more going on here. Okay, there's more going on here, and so I don't know what those dynamics mean. Okay, at this point, I don't think any of us do, right? And Maureen says PTSD. Yeah, so I don't know if she's been battling addiction problems, struggling as a woman who is involved in stuck in an abusive scenario. I don't know if this is trauma that she is processing in relationship to Summer, and or something somebody around the environment may or may not have done. I don't know those dynamics right now. What I know going down this path here is she is indicating to all of us there's a lot going on here. Okay? There's a lot going on here. Okay? And she'll keep going, Dill. So which direction does Hunter go?
He went that way.
He went that way. Now, was he in a bathing suit?
No, I think he just had his shorts and his shirt on.
Okay, and Summer, was she in her bathing suit?
Yes.
And how did she get in her bathing suit?
I actually put her bathing suit on before we left home because it was really hot out that day.
Okay.
So it was just something small and not so hot.
Okay.
I know how she gets too hot.
Okay.
so if it was really hot that day, why the hell did she have that hot ass running suit on? It was really hot that day, right? And she don't ride with air conditioner in her car. So what reason would Summer have had on a freaking long sleeve running suit? That's what I seen her in, laying on those milk jugs. That don't make sense in itself. But I can't hit play yet till I stop, so give me a minute, y'all. I'm about to pull over again. I'm at the post office. This is where I needed to come, so I'm going to sit out here for a minute because I want y'all to be able to see it too. I don't know. I'm going to run in here and then I'm going to let it play while I'm in here. Ain't nobody here but me. I'm going to let it play while I'm in here. The light is still sucky. What the heck?
And what was the temperature that day? Give me an idea.
Are we in the 80s?
In the 80s. Okay, thanks, Candus. Thank you.
Like it is now.
And are you an air conditioned person, or in your mom's truck was a
No.
AC on? Or
I don't like it.
Okay.
She don't like AC.
What happened? Where
She
do you
likes
guys
sweaty
go? Where's
tits.
Summer going here?
We all walked down this path, me, my mom, and Summer.
All right. So all three of you together.
Yeah.
Now, how does Mom's knee handle this hill here?
Well, she uses her cane, so it's...
You know what? This was a real steep hill, too.
Okay.
for somebody that just got out the ER.
Yeah. And is somewhere ahead of you or behind
She had just, her mother had just left the ER for her knee hurting, and they walking down a big hill. That don't make sense, but okay.
Walk me through that.
I was just walking down the hill. I mean, usually, like I said, we go slow because my mom's knee.
Okay.
Myself.
Okay.
I was just standing here at the end of it. Well, the water's up a lot further than it usually is. Usually it's down. You can usually see all that wood sticking up out of the water.
Okay, so let's stop there for a minute. And Joel, that is a memory of the event that just came back to her immediately, because it was a nondescript idea that says, and she inserted it in the conversation, that the water was lower and you could see the branches a little bit higher than they are at that time. Okay, so I think she's reliving, that moment, and in her mind, based on what she just gave us, an indication of, her mind has slowed down a little bit more, and we see a shift in her when, as she's talking, and this is just how she is. This is her demeanor, okay? And it helped me understand a little bit more about her by being across from her. But her demeanor really is, I'm sure she can go 150, 0 to 60 pretty quickly, like all of us can. Okay? But for Candus, her demeanor, it was quickly up here, and then she slows down. Okay? She slows down. Okay? Keep going. And what time do you get here about? Do you remember?
I couldn't even tell you, to be honest with you. The time is, I don't keep track of time.
No, I understand.
I mean, I get up in the morning, I do my thing with the kids, and then we go to bed.
Now, you know what? I don't know if y'all remember, but I've heard Don say he don't keep track of time, Candus and Hunter. What the hell is this? None of them keep track of time? How convenient. I'm just saying. I just thought that was odd. They've all said that.
Tell you, I know I went to the hospital at 8, took my mom, dropped her off, and I was sitting there, and Hunter called me and asked me what I was doing. I said I was sitting at the hospital in the parking lot waiting on my mom to get done. And he said, well, why don't y'all come over? I said, well, as long as your mom says it's okay. And I guess he woke her up or said something to her, and he said, yeah, she said it's fine for a little bit. It's his balance come over or something.
Now, that's a part of the story I noticed that matches what Hunter said. That, yeah, that little part.
She don't like it. I don't want her either.
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, it seems like you got stuck in an abusive scenario. I don't know how does mom's knee handle this hill here?
Well, she uses her cane, so it's a little bit easier. She'll hold on to my. I mean, usually, like I said, we go slow because my mom's knee.
Okay.
Myself.
Okay.
I was just standing here at the end of it. Well, the water's up a lot further than it usually is. Usually it's down. You can usually see all that wood sticking up out of the water.
They're high.
Okay, so let's stop there for a minute. And Joel, that is a memory of the event that just came back to her immediately.
What?
Because it was a nondescript idea that says, and she inserted it in the conversation, that the water was lower and you could see the branches a little bit higher than they are at that time. Okay, so I think she's reliving, that moment, and in her mind, based on what she just gave us, an indication of, her mind has slowed down a little bit more, and we see a shift in her when, as she's talking, and this is just how she is. This is her demeanor, okay? and it helped me understand a little bit more about her.
Hey,
by being
Bree
across from her, but her demeanor really is, I'm sure she can go 150, 0 to 60 pretty quickly, like all of us can. Okay? But for Candus, her demeanor, it was quickly up here, and then she slows down. Okay? She slows down. Okay? Keep going. And what time do you get here about? If you remember.
I couldn't even tell you, to be honest with you. The time is, I don't keep track of time.
No, I understand.
I mean, I get up in the morning, I do my thing with the kids, and then we go to bed.
Okay.
That's her day. Do my thing with the kids and go to bed.
To the hospital at 8, took my mom, dropped her off. I was sitting there, and Hunter called me and asked me what I was doing. I said I was sitting at the hospital in the parking lot waiting on my mom to get done. And he said, well, why don't y'all come over? I said, well, as long as your mom says it's okay. And I guess he woke her up or said something to her, and he said, yeah, she said it's fine for a little bit. I guess his mom was coming over, something she don't like. I don't like her either.
Okay. That's true. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, seems like you guys have had a falling out. There's no question about that.
Yeah. And it was stupid part on out, really honestly.
What was it over?
Well, I don't know if it was her husband. I'm just going to say Hunter's daddy. Came out with all these guys and stuff and was supposed to move down here. And they couldn't find a place to stay or whatever. Well, I don't really remember what this guy's name was. I know he's a Mexican, I think. And like Jose.
I wish they wouldn't buy the water.
Yeah, she wanted him to stay. And she was also staying at my house. Okay. So I said, well, if you're going to be with him, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. That's y'all's deal. And I don't know, they did whatever they did because I didn't really pay attention to them. I just hung out with the kids and my mom. And then one day he just goes, oh, I chicks with dicks. After him and her did whatever. And she got all pissed off and just said, go home. I said, sure, I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. I guess she talking about Jose. He went on chicks with dicks. Like, but why did she describe Jose as Hunter's dad? Unless I heard her wrong. Right. They call her a tomboy and a princess, but I don't get that part.
Ever since that, I don't know, she's just been hateful towards me. I don't know, I don't get it. I really wish I could understand it. Okay. And she stuck me with that guy, and then my husband got home. He's like, well, who's this guy, you know? And I'm like, Allie left him here. He abandoned him here. I was like, he ain't got no place to go, you know what I'm saying? Right. And then my mom took him after my husband and him got into a little squirrel. My mom took him, I believe it was to North Carolina to some chick's house. And then that was the end of him. I never heard from him again. And that was so your mom drove him up there? Yeah, my mom did. Okay. And I never heard from the guy again.
That story also don't match. Because, I mean, Don tells this story how Candus called him home, and when he got there, another man was there, but she trying to make it seem like she was stuck with the guy because Allie just left him there. But how the hell did that work? Like, you got to get out my house. I don't care who left you here. Go. But anyway.
So we now have confirmation that there was, a gentleman by the name of Jose on the property, and that apparently Allie introduces him into the scenario, and who knows what's going on there, but I'm sure the TBI and everybody will figure that piece of that puzzle out.
Right. Shoot.
And guys, remember, this is why there's so many moving parts. You've got to sort through all of that to get refocused on just to find Summer. Okay? Because there's so many what ifs.
Yet other people just want you to not talk about nothing else except for Summer. No, all of this stuff matters. And if y'all don't see an issue with these people, then it's a problem with you, in my opinion. Anytime, look, the truth don't change. Everybody, it's so many people supporting these folks, I'm shocked. like big groups of people supporting them. They're not even telling the same story all the time. The truth don't change. I'm sorry. I'm for Summer, not for them.
What if this guy is now involved? So I found it interesting that Grandma takes him to North Carolina and dumps him off.
Right. How
at a house up there.
That was
And
so
you know
weird that the grandmother was the one. Now they don't know this man from Adam, but the grandmother gets in the car and take him to a whole nother city and state.
It's just her truck to do that. Okay. I don't know who this guy was. It sounds like Don had a problem with it. It sounds like Candus was stuck in the middle and said, hey, get this guy out of here. I'm not sure exactly how Grandma volunteers to take him to North Carolina and drop him off at some house up there. So I think that's something, obviously, we've got to keep up on the chalkboard here in the interview room.
Yeah, that don't make
Keep
sense.
going, Dill. Thank you. North Carolina, do you know?
I don't even know.
Okay. What kind of vehicle did he have, if any?
He didn't have no vehicle.
Okay. So your mom took him
My
out?
mom took him in her truck.
Got it. Straight up. Okay. Then, so you're down here, and all of a sudden now, Summer is doing what?
Summer's just playing in the water right now.
Okay.
I'm just standing right here with the flowers aside that were there on that.
So there were a bunch of flowers here.
A bunch of flowers right here, yeah. This little, I don't know what, I guess they're all died now, but.
And where's Grandma?
Mom's standing right here.
Okay.
And I'm over here close to the edge just because Summer's in the water, you know what I'm saying? That's my thing.
Okay.
And she's just playing, like a normal kid was playing in the water. And then I was told wherever it was. I come down here and was standing here. I don't want to get all wet, but he was like standing here and Summer was out a little bit further in or from like me and Black Village.
Okay. Is that the TikTok video you took?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can see how far they were apart.
Yeah, I can see it, right.
And with him sitting there saying that there's a lot of rocks, there's no rocks. Where do you see a rock?
Right. Yeah, the only rocks I saw were right over here. And stuff that out there.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, when I was there, I looked even before she got there. I was actually there the day before, and I looked around for those rocks, and there aren't very many rocks over there.
Now she's denying the whole scenario that Hunter gave, that Summer slipped on a rock and she was underwater for a minute. He ran to save her. Candus totally denies that.
This area where we were, I don't see any type of rocks like that where she would have slipped. Now certainly could they be under that water? Yeah, it's possible, but I didn't see them personally. There were some down on the other side, so maybe there's something going on with that one in of itself. Okay, so much. Go ahead.
You're way over there, and I'm right here.
Okay, so this is where she is, though.
Yeah, this is where she is right here.
And how is she? What's her behavior?
Jumping around, splashing, having fun, just like Summer would always do.
Okay.
I mean, that's how all my kids are.
Okay.
They just splash out and have a good time.
Does she go underwater at any time that you see?
Oh, she just dips her head in, but sticks right back up. I mean, it was only up here at the time.
Where did this idea of under the water, where's that come from?
That just blew my mind when I heard that. I was like, she didn't even go into because when she was playing in the water, I was literally taking the TikTok video just to watch, and I did different things because that's how TikTok is. You can do different things with them. And I was just taking TikTok video, and he come up out of there somewhere, and I was like, he flies around, and then he threw up gang signs. And then he just started throwing up gang signs, and I'm like, so I moved back away from him as quick as I could, and I was videoing the flowers and then back at Summer again real quick. And then he he decided to get in the water right
He
there.
was throwing up gang
And
signs.
he went like this with the water a couple times. I told him, please stop that. She don't like to be splashed. And so he quit, got out. And I said, come on, son, we got to go get Grandma's prescription. And we just got back in the truck and left.
Okay, so a lot has been said about the tea thing, right? And there's a can over there. Except, I asked Hunter, and
We come down
tell me the story on that.
It was literally trash. It was all trash down there. Like, them teas were all over there, all everywhere.
Okay.
There was flowers that my mom wanted to pick from here. And I said, Mom, you better not do that. It's a state park. I'll get in trouble for that if you get caught.
Okay.
I'm not getting caught for that.
Okay, so that's conference there for a minute. So you're going to hear her tomorrow talk about those polygraph tests. So everybody just kind of slow down for a moment because you're going to hear it right from her. And we'll see how that unfolds. But there is definitely contention here between Allie and Candus. Okay? And Hunter, I can't say right now, what his motivations could be. I have my theories, I have my ideas. They're up on the board here, but I don't want to say, just yet because I think we still need more information. As we think through this process right now. So I feel like she's got a little good flow. She's got a good flow going here, where she's not having to pause, think, and kind of not be spontaneous. I'm feeling that she's feeling comfortable, and that some of the things she's telling us are truthful. And then other things, I'll reserve judgment on. But right now, what I'm hearing her say, I don't have any evidence that points that she's not, laying it out there. You know what I mean? She has, some long gaps. She's rethinking, she's processing. But you're going to see, I'm going to hit her with a couple of very interesting, questions, and then you see a demeanor change. But what I saw being so close to her, there was an emotional response as well. And, that can go either way, right? I mean, this is not a controlled environment where, you can lean over and, talk to people a little bit more intimately. I mean, here we've got the water, we've got the wind, we've got a lot of moving dynamics or moving parts here. But I wanted her to feel comfortable, which she did, and, kind of laying it out. So keep moving.
Walked on back to the truck, but I don't know where that iced tea comes from. I know that I did buy an iced tea from the smoke shop in town, but I bought that iced tea from my mother.
Okay.
And if she was here today, she would tell you that.
Right.
And the vapes that I bought were nicotine vapes from the hippie house
next door.
Right, next door.
Okay.
Well, no, they're kind of once further down.
I wasn't sure which one said who called who first, but the story matched besides that if it was different. How you doing, Scoop? Yeah, they lying. I mean, they just making up stuff as they go. I don't get it.
The smoke shop here down by the mall where I got that iced tea. And the hippie house is just right over here before you cross over the bridge.
Got it. Okay, so the smoke shop where you bought the
we went to the hospital and picked up my mom. And then we stopped at the smoke shop and I got mom.
But you know what? Another thing that don't make sense to me is why would they even go swimming if all they had was 30 minutes to play with? See, that don't make sense to me either. That ain't even enough time to get wet good. You know what I'm saying? You had 30 minutes to play with and you went swimming. So they do shit that don't make sense is my point. Allegedly.
And then I stopped at the hippie house and got me some smoked nicotine vapes. That's what I got. Okay. What flavor?
Unless they was going to have some smooches, you know what I'm saying? They was on a whole different side of this park where nobody else was at. She picked up Hunter, the boys. Where was the boys at when all this was going on? Because initially I had heard they went to work with Don, but they didn't go to work with Don. So you out swimming with a 15-year-old and leave your boys at home? That don't make sense to me. So do they leave their kids home alone a lot? I wonder.
I think they were Skittles. Okay. Because that's kind of like. Do they have like a different taste? They actually taste like Skittles. Okay.
Oh, and this is another thing they agree on, the flavor of the thing. I remember him saying Skittles. But they didn't agree on much.
Went straight down to Walgreens and went to the drive-thru. But after we were done at the hippie house, I think we bought 3 of them, I think. I set them right there on the council, and he asked for one. I said, no, you can't have them.
Did he take one?
Yeah, right.
I don't know. Okay. Honestly, I don't know. Okay. But then
Now you bought 3 vapes, but you don't know if he had one? Come on! She's lying. She is lying. Clearly. She is lying, man.
went to Walgreens and dropped off Mom's prescription. I told we gotta wait 30 minutes. Why don't we just bring Summer down here and let her play for a little bit? Okay. And that's what we did. Okay. I mean, there was nothing. I honestly didn't see him drink nothing down here. I don't know what he's talking about. I really don't.
All right. So it's your word against his, basically.
Pretty much.
Okay. On this scenario right here. Okay. So from here, where do you guys stop?
Walgreens, he picked up my mom.
Okay. There you heard it. So we've got he said, she said on both sides of the coin. Okay. One of the disastrous concepts in an investigation, right? Those poor guys and gals who are working so diligently on this, I'm sure, have a little bit more information and relationship to sort through that as a whole. And before I forget, everybody, just real fast, I want to thank everybody for being here and supporting us here at the interview room. I was so grateful for your kindness and all the the consideration that's been coming here tonight. I apologize. I haven't been able to acknowledge everybody right off the bat, but I appreciate you very, very much in the super chats coming in. I want to keep this free flowing for her, and then tomorrow night or tomorrow's video, you will see. Quite frankly, I think it's going to be a game changer for a lot of people.
Really?
It was for me. And
oh, I'm gonna have to. This video was streamed July 26th, so I'm gonna have to see which game changer he come on.
We're going to see where that's going to go. So Dylan, let's keep moving on this. If you're just joining us, thank you. Okay, is that the Walgreens right down the edge?
Right straight across.
It's the one that I showed the other day that it's right down here.
Yeah, when we turned to come down here, it's right down the corner.
Okay, and you get Mom's prescription.
Yep.
Then what happens?
Then I told Mom, I said, why don't we get a Sonic?
Okay.
Because it's hot out.
Right.
So we drove in there, got a Sonic.
Right across the street.
Yep, right across the street.
Okay.
And then we left from there, and I went up Moreland Drive because I had to pick up a few things. I was in the store for maybe 5 minutes. Okay. Grabbed the milk and some cheese, and I don't remember what else I bought.
Okay. And that's the food lunch?
No, priceless.
Priceless. Okay. All right.
And then I was like, Roger, you're not coming to the house. I'm sorry to tell you, but you're going.
This Chris said that he had a 7. I did hear something. What it was, I seen somebody that interviewed him post that Don don't have a 17-year-old girlfriend. So I don't know where the story came from. I don't know where that originated from, but you're saying Chris said it? This Chris?
Back to your house. Okay. And I took him back to his house and dropped him off and left. And Summer was still awake when I left his house. Okay.
I'm gonna have to find that then.
Walk to the truck and try to talk to me or something. Okay. I tried to get her to come over and talk to me, but she wouldn't. Okay.
Where does from here, when you left here, okay, and you went to Sonic, like you mentioned, what flavors do you buy? Do you remember?
I think I got me and Mama grape.
Is that your favorite?
Not my mom.
Is that your favorite?
I just want to know what 17-year-old girl would want to be with him. That's sick. She need a daddy, if that's the truth.
That's my favorite.
A grandpa.
I don't remember what mom got. She got it's like a cool water or something like that. Okay. And then
Oh, that's right. He did do the third part last night. I'm gonna do that after this. I'm skipping ahead, but I want to see that. Thanks, Sky. Hello, glad to be here. Them other channels holding them up. I'm not for Candus. Don, grandma, bring summer home. Exactly. Don has turned poor baby missing into a circus, and yeah, and he is the main damn clown. That's why I was like, how he gonna accuse Chris of making his this case what do you say you knew out of a Jerry Springer show? He the biggest clown. He really is. Cause all he gotta do is shut the hell up. He going on all these other shows and stuff. Like, come on.
Did you buy food? Nope. Just the slushies. Just the slushies. Okay. Then what happened?
And then we left from there, went to Priceless, and I wasn't even in there 5 minutes. Grabbed my milk, come right back out the door, and he was sitting there playing on TikTok like he always does. Okay. I mean, and then for him to sit there and say that he doesn't even make TikToks, I have on my phone personally, I can show you where he's made TikToks.
I hope you've given it to the officials, right?
No, actually, it's still on my phone. I haven't had a chance because I was going to talk to them Tuesday when I went back to town.
Okay,
I got some business I got to take care of.
Got it. Roger that. So from there, we go back to Hunter's house.
I dropped him off.
Explain the milk. The picture of
He was sitting right there beside Summer.
Okay.
Because when I handed it to Hunter in the car, he was on the outside. I said, Hunter, put this on the other side of Summer. I just set it over there. Okay. And she was wide awake setting up. Okay. Like, she didn't go to sleep until after we left town.
Did she change clothes?
Yeah, I changed the clothes because but have the windows down, it can be 100 degrees. I'll have all the windows up. Close the window, mommy, I'm cold. And she not be cold, but I still do it.
Is that part of Summer's
That's just
personality?
Summer.
Tell me about Summer. I want to know about Summer.
She's a happy little girl.
Okay.
She's the best little girl.
Okay, let's stop.
Just like.
Okay, guys, so this is important here, where what I've done here is I've personalized her baby. And I want you to pay very close attention to how not only she responds, but how she starts to her emotion. And I'm probably maybe 2.5 feet in front of her. Okay? And I was paying very close attention.
Can I have a cherry frozen?
Emotionally, she was going to either deflect,
medium, the one for $1.
Or, process.
And a large cup of ice.
Some of the 3 ideas here. So watch her demeanor, and don't slam it either way, plus or minus. Just pay attention to her demeanor tonight, because tomorrow you may have a shift of thought process. Okay, so go ahead, Dylan. Thank you. Keep playing.
Well, I don't really want to say anything.
Yeah, don't say it.
But happy-go-lucky. Nothing ever brings her down hardly.
Today's a tough day for you, I can tell.
Yeah, it's really tough. It's been tough lately.
Tell me about that.
Well, every time I look around, I see her face.
I don't even know why you're talking.
I don't know what else I can tell you.
Well, help me understand, when you went home, tell me about those dynamics that day. Take me back to that day. Yeah, on the way home.
On the way home, well, we were just sitting there talking, me and Mom, about everything pretty much, trees, flowers, rocks, whatever Mom likes.
I'm glad you like my channel. Thank you.
And I was like, what's Summer doing? She's like, oh, she fell asleep.
I'm glad you're
I
here.
was like, oh, how is she sleeping? And when I look back, because I'm driving, and I look back like this, she had her arms up like this, like her daddy sleeps all the time. Okay. So I wanted to catch that moment. Okay. And it was just things I do. Right. And I was like, here, Mom, hurry up, take that picture. And then she accidentally hit the video record. Okay. Instead of the picture part.
Okay, so she's explaining the mystery for everybody in the beginning. Okay.
Okay. Well, like, if you catch it, she like, yeah, but no, I accidentally hit the video part. That's what you get for handing grandma the camera. Yeah. Well, I was driving though. Okay. And I was like, did she put her arm back down? She was like, yeah. I was like, dang. And then she got a picture of her, but by that time her arm was down. But her arm was up most of the time like this. Right. And we were like 2 minutes from the house when she took her arm down. Okay. And then when we got to the house, we unlocked the gate, went up, and I woke her up. She got up, I unbuckled her, she got out of the car. Okay, let's stop. We went and grabbed the boys from the house and come help.
Okay, that's a
And
spontaneous
large cup of ice I
statement.
asked for.
We pulled up, I got out, unlocked the gate,
Damn large.
because they have a chain across their end of their driveway. Okay. We pulled up, I got out, unbuckled her, she was seat belted in. Two ideas to consider. When we pulled up, there was that chain across the driveway. You literally have to stop, get out. She has a key. You have to unchain it or unlock it, and then she threw it to the side,
right there.
gave me a thumbs up, walked around, got in her car, and went up this driveway. And let me tell you something about this driveway. I had to put my truck in four-wheel drive to get up this thing. So that was one thing I will tell you right up front, that if there is a stranger abduction in this thing, and there was a car utilized, that guy or gal or person did not go up that driveway. I can assure you of that. But when I did get up there were a lot of dogs, and you're going to see that tomorrow in the video. Okay? And I'll let you count the dogs. I asked her how many dogs there were, and she started laughing. And she said, people just come by and drop the dogs off in the woods, and they all end up at her house. And so what was interesting, the other side of that is, as we were coming up the driveway, dogs were coming out of the woods. Okay? And anybody that knows my sweet Karen, she was like, there's a lot of dogs here. I'm pretty nervous because she only loves Buddy. She doesn't two-time anybody. So so her dog, her fur baby. Okay, so I just wanted to point that out because when you see tomorrow, as we go up the driveway, you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, Dill, thank you. Keep moving.
Help us with the groceries.
Yep.
And I always have them come help me do something.
Okay, now who was home when you got home?
My 3 sons.
Okay. And how
So they were at home by themselves?
He'll be 13 in September.
Okay. So was he babysitting?
Well, technically they weren't really. They were watching TV and sleeping at the same time.
Okay.
And I was just gonna run out for a second. And
stop.
We never even planned. I didn't even plan for Hunter to even be with him.
Okay, that made no sense to me. They were watching TV and sleeping at the same time. So what I think, she was processing is she left them by themselves at the house, and so she thinks they were watching TV and she thinks they were sleeping. So I didn't want to qualify that.
See, it don't make sense to me to leave your boys at home if you're gonna have fun, but you go pick up another kid. That makes no sense. But okay.
In terms of when you left, were they sleeping?
Well, one thing about it, this is answering some of the questions I had. Was the boys home by themselves? And so that lets me know she do leave her kids alone.
They watching TV. So what she did is combine the two spontaneously. So we'll see how that's going to work out. But I think in her mind, she's telling it the way it is. I'm not seeing any indications right now of that couldn't be a possibility. What I do see though is Dawn apparently is not home. sorry.
that day at all.
Got it.
He just called and was like, "You want to come over for a second?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll come over."
Well, how you doing, Tiandra? On the dispatch call, they said that dad was at work about an hour away. But then in the breakdown I did yesterday, I heard him say 45 minutes. His job is 45 minutes away. But maybe he did say it take 30 minutes. But how do you go from an hour to 45 to 30? Which is it? But I do remember him saying he drove fast as he could and he made it before the cops got there. Yet he said that the grandmother was talking to a cop. So it's just a bunch of lies, man.
For a second, but I gotta get right back to mom. And that was all it was a quick second thing.
Got it.
And he's like, "Mom, can I go with them?" I'm like sitting there shaking my head like this, and I was like, "I don't care." So I'm just like, "Okay, whatever." I didn't even think nothing of it. You know what I'm saying? I always take them kids. Every time they call me and ask me, "Come get me," I always come get them because them don't do nothing with them.
Wow, you right, Scoop. He did say he had never met Rose. He act like he didn't know her. But I mean, their son, so what was it, 12 or 13 years ago that it happened? I don't know. I think, you know what though, his stepsister said that they never met Candus either, because they moved away to another city and state. They didn't even know Summer. If I remember correctly.
That seems to be the difference between you and Allie. You guys have a difference in terms of what you say you do and what she says she does, right? There's always that. It seems to be a conflict.
They ain't cleaned up ever in that house, okay?
I'm always taking the kids, like,
allegedly.
Like it was, I want to say like 3-4 months ago, I went over to Allie's and I asked Allie if she wanted to, her and the kids wanted to go up to, I want to call it Ducktown, because that's where we're planning on going, with Ducktown. And she's like, "No, I'm going to sleep, blah, blah, blah." I was like, "All right." I was like, "Well, can I go?" And Allie's like, "Yeah, go ahead." So we took him up to Ducktown with us and stuff, and brought him back, and everything was fine. I thought we were good friends, but I guess she's trying to get back at me for some reason. I don't know.
Those are reasons that
they're beyond me. It blows my mind.
And you know what? That's not for me, right? That's let the authorities figure that out. You know what I mean?
That's why I didn't really want to.
The reason I said that is I want to qualify, an idea. Okay? Back a while ago in San Diego County, there were, I think, at least 24 to as many as what was believed 43 prostitutes who were murdered.
32.
And there was a guy who ended up being arrested. His name was Porter. And
so Jaden, I just found out you're the baby on the picture today. You so cute. Are you the 17-year-old, or are you grown? But you were so cute as a baby. Oh my God, I love that picture. They're probably at home by themselves a lot. Yeah. Yep.
As part of the, at that time, there was a San Diego County.
In the woods, in the middle of nowhere, with bears and snakes and shit.
The suspect's
Come on, man.
sister had a van, and she would let him borrow the van. But here's where I'm going with this. As I was interviewing some ladies of the evening, we'll be respectful here. I think a lot of folks don't realize, a lot of these gals and women don't choose to be out there at 2-3 o'clock in the morning. There's addiction problems. There's a lot of trauma in life, and a lot of the things that these gals know about. Right. One of the last girls that I had contact with, and I was
that's a good one.
From 1980
Little Jaden is cute, huh?
1986.
I'm a baby, young but now older.
A gal by the name of Lisa Ray Joy, who
oh,
ended up
look
being
at the
one of
baby.
the body dump victims. And one of the girls told me at 2 o'clock in the morning about a guy who would drive around and would choke them. Okay? Well, why am I saying this? Because these were human beings, and a good investigator listens intently, not judging why they're in the condition that they're in. And because you will gain so many more nuggets of information about solving crimes and helping than saying, well, you know, this person's a drug person or this person's that. Okay, I've stood over the bodies of many, many people. A lot of gangbangers, a lot of, you know, ladies of the evening, a lot of different personalities, and grandmas and grandpas and whatever. Okay, a lot of classes of people. You don't get to choose your victim. Okay? And when I'm listening to her, okay, I asked her about her tattoos and a variety of things off camera, and she was forthright with me. Okay? And by the way, she's got tattoos of her children on her leg, okay, of all of her children. Okay? This is just Candus. This is who she is. Okay? She knows she has struggles. She knows she has problems. She knows that her daughter's missing. Okay? I don't know, even to this day, what the authorities know that puts her in the circle or out of the circle yet. Okay? And so I think as we go through this, okay, we take our time, okay, and when you see tomorrow, a lot more light bulbs will come on. Now, are there dynamics?
I'm ready to see tomorrow now. Oh, well, this was from the 26th.
Definitely problematic for the children. Most definitely. Okay? You will see that tomorrow. Okay? But this is right on the heels. This conversation I'm having with her is right on the heels of the boys being taken out of the house. Okay? And so
you be a dead fly, Shay. I wouldn't even want to be a fly in that house.
My daughter, my boys, and then you'll see some of that emotion as well come forward as you know we're talking up at her house. Now I don't know what that means yet. I have some suspicions, certainly as we all do. But you know, let's kind of keep an open mind as we go forward. Okay, Dale. Thank you.
I do that because I'm not trying to fight this.
Right.
Or say something and I say, I'm not in all that game.
I'm here to help find your daughter.
I want to find Summer. I don't even care about anybody else's bullcrap. I want to find my daughter.
I do too.
All this matters.
I totally agree. I totally agree that I'm on the same page with you. All these people, I'm sure, are on the exact same page as well. I think you know that, right? So walk me through when you got home. Okay. You unload the groceries. What exactly?
You want to be a fly on the wall too?
I bring my
I'm scared of the smells in that house.
Unload the groceries, but we all go to my house first because we sort out my mom's groceries from her. Okay. We always do. And we did that, and Mom walked back across, and me and Summer were putting groceries away and watching TV off and on, and just chilling with the boys, hanging out. And then we decided to do some laundry. My kids, they got 80 pairs of pants, 80 pairs of each one of them.
Okay.
So, you know, doing laundry at my house is like
a job. Right.
It's a job.
Right. Do you have a bulldozer?
No.
Totally.
I wish I did.
Okay. That's okay.
But
you're doing
laundry and stuff, and kids are all sitting there watching TV, chilling. And I stepped down. I noticed Mom was sitting on the step, and her step is like literally from here to that tree at my doorstep. Okay. I can literally walk over and be right there. Okay. And she's like looking around. I was like, "What's your problem?" She's like, "We gotta get these."
I don't know what you're saying. Oh, plays was so nice. Yeah. I'm like, what you saying?
I'm in the house. No. She's sitting on her camper step right there.
Okay.
And the flowers are here on both sides.
Okay.
And I'm just standing there with her talking. And she's like, we gotta get these transplanted. I was like, all right, well. She goes, well, we don't.
I like that one.
Yeah, well, boy does, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, but I know someone that will.
You ain't gonna get no honey in that house, though. I can tell you that. Might get a little shit.
Little short guy with big eyeballs.
Okay.
And I was like, Summer, you want to plant flowers? Maybe I'm gonna
Is
plant
that the LOL things? Are they?
No, they're not. She didn't really like LOL.
Okay.
She didn't care for those. No, I don't know what they're called. They're all kinds of different characters, like different animals, but they got big eyes.
Okay.
She liked them, so I bought them for her. And she said, like, Summer, you want to do some flower planting and stuff? She jumped up faster than anybody could. I've seen jump up. She's like, pretty flowers. I'm like, yeah, let's go over to Grandma's and plant flowers. Transplant, that's all we did. And so we did that, and I don't know, it took us a while. Probably 30, 40, 50 minutes. We're not real fast people. We don't.
Okay. Your Tennessee time.
You good,
Just sitting on the
China?
porch,
Chilling.
drinking some sweet tea and just.
I don't drink tea.
Okay, but chatting her around.
Yeah, just chat pretty much. Me and Mom drink Mountain Dew.
Okay.
That's what we do. We drink Mountain Dew.
That shit was funny to me, man. I like that, the whole beat thing.
Wash her hands real quick. One in Grandma's house. She asked Grandma for a piece of candy. She always does. Of course, Grandma gives it to her. Sure. Yeah. She wanted a piece of candy, so Grandma gave it to her. And we're sitting there for about, 5, 10 minutes, maybe at the most. And she goes, Mom, I want to go back to the house with my brothers. I was like, all right. So I got up and I walked her back across to where I could see her walking to my doorstep.
Okay.
And she was
Front door, back door.
No, it's, well, I don't know if you want to call it the front door or back door, because I don't really think that's
Which door is it? In some of the pictures I see, there's a door around the bottom and the back.
not the basement door. I call it the basement door. Is what I call it.
Okay.
And you walk in there, and there's a scaffolding that we have for steps. The yellow or black scaffolding we have for steps. And I put my hand on the scaffolding. I said, boy, watch Summer, I'll be right back. And I had to go over and help Mom. She was still sitting over there.
Wait a minute. Wait. I'm missing some important stuff. Not paying attention.
And she said, like, Summer, you want to do some flower planting and stuff? She jumped up faster than anybody could. I've seen jump up. She's like, pretty flowers. I'm like, yeah, let's go over to Grandma's and plant flowers. Transplant, that's all we do. And so we did that, and I don't know, it took us a while. Probably 30, 40, 50 minutes. We're not real fast people. We don't.
Okay. Your Tennessee time. Just sitting on the porch,
chilling.
Drinking some sweet tea and just.
I don't drink tea.
Okay, but chatting her around.
Yeah, just chat pretty much. Me and Mom drink
We know she don't drink no tea. I don't like tea either.
And Summer, we got done with washed her hands real quick, one in Grandma's house. She asked Grandma for a piece of candy. She always does. Of course, Grandma gives it to her. Sure. And she wanted a piece of candy, so Grandma gave it to her. We're sitting there for about, 5, 10 minutes maybe at the most. And she goes, Mom, I want to go back to the house with my brothers. I was like, all right. So I got up and I walked her back across to where I could see her walking to my doorstep.
Okay.
And she
front door, back door.
No, it's, well, I don't know if you want to call it the front door or back door, because I don't really think that's
which door is it? In some of the pictures I see, there's a door around
no
the
tea
bottom
for me.
and the back.
not the basement door. I call it the basement door. Is what I call it.
Okay.
And you walk in there, and there's a scaffolding that we have for steps. The yellow or black scaffolding we have for steps. And I put my hand on the scaffolding. I said, boy, watch Summer, I'll be right back. And I had to go over and help Mom. She was still sitting over there. And I had to go and get her knee brace and fix it for her to switch the crap. Okay. Maybe like 5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes, I don't know. Okay. I'm not a time for it. I don't have that. Okay. And next thing I know, I said, Mom, I'm going back home with the kids, chill and hang out, whatever. And I freaking asked her, Bud, where's your sister go? She was just right here with you. But she wanted to go play with the toys downstairs, Mom.
Let's hear that again.
There's a door around the bottom and the back.
Not the basement door. I call it the basement door. Is what I call it. Okay. And you walk in there, and there's a scaffolding that we have for steps. The yellow and black scaffold we have for steps. And I put my hand on the scaffold and I said, boy, watch them, I'll be right back. And I had to go over and help Mom. She was still sitting over there.
So she said basically, she told the boys, watch Summer. I'm going to go back over here and help Mom with her brace. So the boys and Summer are supposed to be together right now. She's in a whole different area. The boys and Summer are supposed to be at the house. She's at her mother's trailer, right?
And I had to go and get her knee brace and fix it for her to switch the crap. Okay. Maybe like 5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes, I don't know. Okay. I'm not a time for it. I don't have that. Okay. And next thing I know, I said, Mom, I'm going back home with the kids, chill and hang out, whatever. And I freaking asked her first.
So she just said that she told her mom, I'm going back to the house with the kids.
Well, where's your sister go? She was just right here with you.
But then she turns around and says she asked the boys, where's your sister at? She was just here with you. That's what she just said. And this is the part that John Q cracked the other day. And that's why I was trying to hear it, because I'm trying to catch what John said. And she did say that. Okay. How can the boys be in two spots? Either they at the house with Summer or they're not. Either they at the house with Summer or they right there with her. So.
But you want to go play with the toys downstairs, Mom? I think not. That's where our room is. That's where the toys are. Okay. And after about a second, I didn't hear nothing down there. I was like, you sure she went downstairs? They're like, yeah, Mom, she went downstairs. Okay. And my boys do not lie to me. So I went around because my stairs, my husband calls it a bar, but it's not really a bar. I call it a mess. We don't get over the staircase. I guess you can call it a bar, but it's not really a bar because it's not worth that much. So, but it was like where we put our TV stand, stuff like that. And I walked around because that's where the steps are hidden up underneath there. And I said, Summer. And she didn't answer me. I said, Summer, are you down there? And she didn't answer me. So I ran down the stairs pretty much. I was freaking out. I was like, why is she not answering me? And I looked, and I was just with.
Hey, John Q, I just said your name. You must have been here already.
She was just gone.
I'm trying to catch the part you was talking about, John.
She was just gone. She got nowhere. And I started tracing the property, going everywhere I could. I sent my boys down through the. Well, we live on a hill, so it was down in the. Down by the creek. I sent them all down through there, looking at everything. They still didn't find her. They said no. So I ran over and I freaked out. I called Donnie because that's what I do automatically. I freak out. You know, I called Donnie. I said, I cannot find someone. Come home now. He's like, call the cops. So I threw my phone down on the back of his pickup, ran over to my mom, picked up her phone because the only one I gets out there is AT&T. Okay. So I picked up her phone. I said, I cannot find my daughter. And they sent people out, and I wasn't just going to stand there and wait for them to send people out. Right. I jumped in my mom's truck, and I went down the driveway as fast as I could. I went everywhere I could possibly think, every road, which way. I had seen no cars, I had seen nobody at all. And I was like flipping out. I was a hot mess, as you call it. Okay. It's just, it makes no sense. The only thing that can come to my mind is that somebody snuck up there in that yard and took my baby girl.
What are the odds of that?
What are odds of that?
From your perspective.
It happens all the time, all the way around the world.
I'm not questioning that it happens. I'm just asking you from your perspective, in your property, living up there as long as you have, Candus, right? What are the odds that happened? Take a guess.
50-50.
Okay. What would be the 50% that it didn't happen? What are the other possibilities?
I have no idea.
Okay. She walked away.
One of my biggest problems I got, and we didn't get to that part from yesterday with Don's interview, when he said that Chris asked him what did he think should happen to the person that did this, and he said I couldn't do that. Like I think they was talking about prison before that, because Don been to prison. He actually said that he could not do that to the person that took his child. Are you serious? And I mean, the only way you would say that is if you was the person that did it, or somebody you love or know, right? There is no way that would be my response. I would want the worst thing to happen to them. The worst thing. And she was saying how she was a hot mess. She should still be a hot mess. She's way calm. Way calm. But I'm gonna take it back for a second.
Laundry, my kids, they got 80 pairs of pants, 80 pairs of pants, each one of them. Okay. So, doing laundry at my house is like a job. Right. It's a job. Right. Do you have a bulldozer thing? No. Sometimes I wish I did. Okay. That's just a guy. That's okay. But, you're doing laundry. Doing laundry and stuff, and kids are all sitting there watching TV, chilling. And I stepped in, I know his mom was sitting on the step, and her step is like literally from here to that tree at my doorstep. Okay. I can literally walk over and be right there. Okay. And she's like looking around. I was like, "What's your problem?" She's like, "We got to get these plants transplanted into bigger pots." Okay. And you're sitting on the front porch, or where you? No, I'm not sitting. Are you in the house? No. She's sitting on our camper step right there. Okay. And the flowers are here on both sides. Okay. And I'm just standing there. We're just talking. And she's like, "We gotta get these transplanted." I was like, "All right, well." She goes, "Well, we know the boys ain't gonna help."
I always miss John Q. Always, man. I gotta catch up with you, John.
Boy, does, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, but I know someone that will. So I ran back in the house and I grabbed Summer. She was sitting in the kitchen playing with her little short guys with big eyeballs. Okay. And I was like, "Summer, you want to play flowers? Maybe I want to play." Is that the LOL things? Are they? No, they're not. Like she didn't really like LOL. Okay. She didn't care for those. No, I don't know what they're called. They're all kinds of different characters, like different animals, but they got big eyes. Okay. She liked them, so I bought them for her. And she said, like, "Summer, you want to do some flower planting and stuff?" She jumped up faster than any picture I've seen jump up. She's like, "Pretty flowers?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's go over to Grandma's and plant flowers." Transplant, that's what we did. And so we did that, and I don't know, it took us a while. Probably 30, 40 minutes, 50 minutes. We're not real fast people. We don't. Okay. Your Tennessee time. You're just sitting on a porch, chilling. Drinking some sweet tea and just. I don't drink tea. Okay, but chatting around. Yeah, just chat pretty much. Me and Mom drink Mountain Dew. Okay. That's what we do. We drink Mountain Dew. Yep. And Summer got done with washed her hands real quick, went in Grandma's house. She asked Grandma for a piece of candy. She always does. Of course, Grandma gives it to her. Sure. Yeah. She wanted a piece of candy, so Grandma gave it to her. I went there for about 10 minutes, maybe at the most. And she goes, "Mom, I want to go back to the house with my brothers." I was like, "All right." So I got up and I walked her back across where I could literally see her walking to my doorstep. Okay. And she's like, "Back door." No, well, I don't know if you want to call it the front door or back door, because it's hourly consistent which door is it. In some of the pictures I see, there's a door around the bottom and the back. Not the basement door. I call it the basement door, is what I call it. Okay. And she walked in there, and there's a scaffolding that we have for steps. The yellow or black scaffolding we have for steps. And I put my hand on the scaffolding, and boy, one summer I was right back, and I had to go over and help Mom. She was still sitting over there. And I had to go and get her knee brace and fix it for her to twist the crap. Okay. It'll be like 5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes. I don't know. Okay. I'm not a timer.
It took her 5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes. I don't know. I'm not a timekeeper. I think that's okay.
And next thing I know, I said, "Mom, I'm going back home with the kids, chill and hang out, whatever." And I freaking asked her, "Bud, where's your sister?" She was just right here with you.
She said she was gonna go over with the kids go back with the kids, but then she asked the brother, but she's leaving stuff out. So I don't know if she went back to the house after that or not. Watch Candace's body language when Chris brings up the Hunter question. She gets extremely defensive. But John, this is the part you're talking about, right? Where she messed up with saying the boys was right there. She said she turned. Did she say she turned? I don't know.
She went to go play with the toys downstairs, Mom. I think not. That's where our room is. That's where the toys are.
Okay.
And after about a second, I didn't hear nothing down there. I was like, you sure she went downstairs? They're like, yeah, Mom, she went downstairs. But my boys did not lie to me. So I went around because my stairs, my husband calls it a bar, but it's not really a bar. I call it a mess. We go through the staircase and stuff. I guess you can call it a bar, but it's not really a bar. You can go that one. So, but it was like where we put our TV stand, stuff like that. And I walked around because that's where the steps are hidden up underneath there. And I said, Summer. And she didn't answer me. I said, Summer, are you down there? And she didn't answer me. So I ran down the stairs pretty much. I was freaking out. I was like, why is she not answering me? And I looked, and I just went, I blew up. I went everywhere looking for her. So I couldn't find her. No. Okay. Then what happened? She was just gone. Okay. She was just gone. Nowhere. And I started tracing the property, going everywhere I could. I sent my boys down through we live on a hill, so it was down by the creek. I sent them all down through there, looking at everything. They still didn't find her. And they said no. So I ran over. I freaked out. I called Donnie because that's what I do automatically. I freak out. You know, I called Donnie. I said I cannot find Summer. Come home now. He's like, call the cops. So I threw my phone down on the back of his pickup, ran over to my mom, picked up her phone because the only one that gets out there is AT&T. Okay. So I picked up her phone. I said I cannot find my daughter. And they sent people out, and I wasn't just going to stand there and wait for them to send people out.
She skipped a whole lot of stuff and details with the 911 call. We know she didn't call 911 and just say, I can't find my daughter, and that was the end of the conversation. So she didn't even fully tell us what happened with the 911 call. It's on the house other video. Oh, it's on the other video at the house. Oh, okay. And I have not seen that video where he told her she needed a zoo license. I was on his live, but I fell asleep. And I do remember hearing that part, but I missed the whole live. I'm going to have to catch up. I'm just like you, John. I wasn't going to touch this case. I wasn't. Because so many people was on the case. And I'm like, it's so many other kids missing, So I posted a video like 4 days after, and then I kind of just left it alone and then came back to it. Summer's bedroom is in a dungeon. Man, that whole basement, whatever it is, that was so weird. I did see her go down that little crazy thing, go downstairs. That's creepy in itself. I wouldn't want to sleep down there.
I jumped in my mom's truck and I went down the driveway as fast as I could. I went everywhere I could possibly think, every road, which way. I had seen no cars, I had seen nobody at all. And I was like flipping out. I was like,
so how the hell anybody, come on, man, they are outside at the grandmother's trailer. How would somebody slip in, take her, and they not see it unless it's on a whole nother side of the where they could have missed them? But she said she ran down the hill, didn't she? Or she jumped in her car and did this, that, and the third? How the hell does somebody get away and on their property that quick with nobody knowing? That don't even make sense.
I was a hot mess.
It don't.
It makes no sense.
It don't. Now tell us what happened.
The only thing that come to my
don't
mind
make no sense. You know it. She know it don't make sense. She just said it.
What are the odds of that?
What are odds of that?
From your perspective?
It happens all the time, all the way around the world.
I'm not questioning that it happens. I'm just asking you from your perspective, in your property, living up there as long as you have, Candus, right? What are the odds that happened? Take a guess.
50-50.
Okay. What would be the 50% that it didn't happen? What?
You said at the 1625 mark?
are the other possibilities?
I have no idea.
Okay. Could she have walked away and fallen?
Knowing my daughter?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Okay.
No.
Okay. What's in your heart today in terms of what do you...
You got that right, Tiandra. Definitely. You can call 911 even if you don't have a service on that phone. That's so true. I didn't even think about that. She dropped through her phone in a truck, went back and got her mom's car done. But they don't have a record of her calling 911, do they, John? Or I don't know.
What gives you hope and what do you hold on to? I mean, you've been around the block a couple of weekends, okay? I mean, so have I. And I think what you're telling me here, I have no reason to disagree with you. You know what I mean? I mean, there's going to be a lot of he said, she said, and you know, and I know, no matter what, okay, no matter what,
In my heart, I believe. Now, this is just the way I feel.
I respect that. Totally respect
I
that.
feel that somebody has got her hid out somewhere
Okay.
and is keeping her away from us.
Help me understand why that's in your heart.
Okay, first off, I didn't know how many sex offenders lived around me that were only 8 minutes from my property.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Right.
Well, I wonder if she know how many been in her damn house. Does she know that? I wonder.
And another, my daughter never goes out into the woods because we taught her dangerous snakes, there's bears, there's packs of dogs, there's coyotes, there's everything magical out there in the woods that can hurt you.
Now on that dispatcher call, they said that she had went on a run. Now we know she ain't running no damn where. When I heard that, I remember hearing that in the beginning, but then it went away and I didn't hear it no more until I was on Queen Talks channel and John was on there. So I mean, they are clearly lying. In that video, he said she went on a run, and when she came back, she was gone, right? But when she did her interview that I played right before playing this, she said that she never goes on runs, walks because she's afraid of the snakes and the bears. And we know damn well she don't go on no walks or runs.
I've even taught my boys.
I don't either, so I ain't fat shaming. I'm just saying.
I never stress that enough. I tell her that every day. And she would never, ever go anywhere than that swing that's on that tree.
Okay. Yeah, tell me about that swing. Is that her favorite? I love those videos
Okay.
you put up showing her just having it.
I'm glad you read my mind, John, because I was like, we had 13 hour and 13. So I was wondering what timestamp. So okay, I had to remember that.
Absolutely. The liars. That's it. The labs. Stop. I made that cut there because that was Buddy.
Well, if she was in the dark into this incident, now she's a part of it because she's covering. She ain't bringing out the truth. What reason would a mother cover for a husband or vice versa if they was both involved? Saving their own ass. That's about it.
Barking in the background, so I couldn't get him to be quiet. So that's where that cut came from. There's nothing mysterious about that. Okay, go ahead, Dale. Sorry. What about this call allegedly that Hunter says came in? Well, he said there was a call that Dawn made to you while you were in line at the prescription. Did that happen?
He called me and asked how everything was going.
Okay.
And how soon we were going to be home.
Okay. Hunter relates that he mentioned to you that Dawn had said something about somebody around the property. Is that true?
That is so.
Okay.
Sorry to say, but that's a bunch of bullshit.
Okay. All right. Okay. And so where is?
I don't mean to get upset, but when something like that,
here's the good news. Okay.
Look, she got mad.
Where my husband was.
Okay. But you have every reason. Don't apologize.
No, I'm just,
okay. Don't apologize.
So mad that,
I mean, the fact that you're wearing mom patrol.
That somebody could stand there and lie.
People lie.
To law enforcement, to everybody. It makes me so mad that it just makes my blood boil.
Right.
She pissed about that.
That Dawn made to you while you were in line at the prescription. Did that happen?
He called me and asked how everything was going.
Okay.
And how soon we were going to be home.
Okay. Hunter relates that
Welcome,
he mentioned
Tina.
to you that Dawn had said something about somebody around the property. Is that true?
That is so.
Okay.
Sorry to say, but that's a bunch of bullshit.
Okay. All right. Okay. And so where is?
I don't mean to get upset, but when something like that,
here's the good news. Okay. This is your dog.
I know where my husband was.
Okay. But you have every reason. Don't apologize.
No, I'm just.
Okay. Don't apologize.
So mad that.
I mean, the fact that you're wearing mom patrol.
That somebody could stand there and lie.
People lie.
To law enforcement, to everybody. It makes me so mad that it just makes my blood boil.
Right. So she disappears.
I don't know what else to say.
Okay. So I got a damn problem with her getting that upset and emotional about Hunter lying, but she ain't never got that emotional about her fucking child being missing. That just pissed me off. Unbelievable. You see how mad she got about that? Have you seen that much emotion out of either one of them about their baby? But she get mad about Hunter. That says a lot. If y'all don't see that, something wrong with y'all. I'm talking about the people that's defending these damn people. That really just made me mad. I shouldn't have let it make me that mad. They think we all stupid. I gotta run in here, so I'm gonna play a whole different video, guys. Don't leave me, I'll be back. I'm trying to find a long video. Let's see. I can't believe I let myself get that mad. Y'all don't. Oh, Lord. Help me. Hold on.
I was the lady that made the phone call. I was the lady that found cash and made the phone call to 911. I was the lady that made the 911 call. I found cash and called 911. What I was going to say is, I do thank the Dallas Police Department, because prior to that, I had been seeing them in the back of here, kind of patrolling the area, just sitting in the back of here. After that happened, I noticed and still to this day, I have been traumatized. I'm afraid. I have a 3-year-old. When my 3-year-old is asleep, I'm running in the room trying to make sure she's still there. So it's really traumatizing to see that. Okay, honey. And I'm afraid. I am an educator. I'm a teacher specialist at Duncanville ISD. So I live in the area. I'm not a buyer, I'm renting, and I thank the good Lord that I'm not buying. But all I'm saying is, I don't feel safe, and it's nothing that you guys are not doing. I've seen you guys even prior to this happening. I've seen you there, and even after it's happening, I've seen you even on my street. But for some reason, I don't know if it's just this situation, I just don't feel safe, you know, with what happened.
Right. And I knew I was hoping that you would be here. That's why I have these ladies that are here. So if you'll stay around, and I don't know how long they can stay, but, you know, maybe at least one can stay, and they can talk with you, get your information, and help you, you know. And you're not alone. A lot of other people feel the same thing you feel. And thank you for being here and having the courage the staff is saying what you said.
I just want to say that I sympathize with you, ma'am, and I thank you all for your service and everything that you do. I personally.
Come on up. We have a mic now.
A couple years ago, I just live in this neighborhood down the street, actually 1 block away from what happened, and I had dealings with those two, with the boy and his brother. They jumped my son a couple years ago, and we had to make a police report because my husband wanted to go and get them, but they're kids, so I called after I made the police report because I didn't hear anything from anyone, and I just never heard anything. When I called, they were like, so, I did my part too, and I just don't know. My car was broken into, some stuff was stolen. I feel like it was those kids too. I've installed cameras, so I watch them all night, like them. I'm up all night, watching, hoping nothing happens. I just don't feel safe either, but I've been here for 11 years, so I've noticed the presence in the neighborhood now. It feels good. I just want to say I'm gonna keep my eyes open, and I sympathize with the family and with the lady that found them. Thank you for calling the police. Thank you.
Wow, y'all don't know how perfect that was. I literally just jumped back in the car. Damn, that was good. Okay, I'm gonna let this play, and I'm gonna drive.
Possibilities in your mind. I know what your heart's saying. Your heart's saying she's with somebody right now. How would we know how to connect that dot? You and me.
Like, for instance, that Dobbs guy that was supposed to be camping across at my neighbor's house.
Right.
He was there at that same time, and then Tony Hammonds, whoever the hell he is, he was down through there.
Who was there when you got home?
There was nobody there. There was my mom mentioned the blue van across at my neighbor's house, but I just figured she had company.
Okay.
I didn't know about that was the guy that was trying to move in there. I didn't know that at the time.
Okay.
And so I didn't think nothing. I just figured it was neighbors. I had visitors.
Okay.
I didn't think nothing about that. I gotta stop. I can't do no more. I gotta have a cigarette.
Sorry. I'm good to light it up.
I just don't
light it up.
No, I don't want to breathe in.
No. Go. I'm not there. Don't worry about me. You should see me drive. I'm a mess when I drive. You got a lot going on, Candus. I respect you. I'm sorry that you're having all this problem. And no matter what we say, you or me, somebody's going to question it.
It doesn't matter what I say or do or try to prove to people. Somebody's always going to twist my stuff.
Right.
It's so full of it.
And for that one woman to go on there that works with Allie, she don't know me and my kids. She don't know what they do every day. What's my boyfriend here? They tell you.
I've seen a lot of your pictures.
Yeah.
That speaks volumes. You know what I mean? That speaks a lot. That says a lot. Nobody's perfect, though, right?
I'm not perfect.
I'm not perfect by any means, shape, or thought.
Never have been perfect. Never meant to try to be perfect.
And me neither. I mean, you.
I am a person just like you.
Yep. That's right.
That person out there on that jet ski.
That's right.
I'm no different than anybody else.
We all make mistakes. There's no question.
Yeah, I heard about that But I also heard it was 2 different Jose's, but I don't remember if both of them had that on their record. But it just seems like it's a requirement to enter the Wells home. I could be wrong, but that's what it seemed like.
About that. No question about it.
I can't even enjoy life without my kids.
Help me understand what you mean by that.
Like how these guys are out here having fun with their family and stuff. I can't even go in that water and pretend to even have fun because what's the point? She's not here to enjoy it with.
You know, I lost a son.
Yeah, you were saying that.
I know that whole. I know there's a depth of pain that nobody understands until
I don't
you
know.
have been in that hole. Okay? And
I've been in this hole twice now.
help me understand that.
Well, once when my mom called me and said that they couldn't find my little sister Rosie
Okay.
when she disappeared. And that was heartbreaking. But my daughter, that's twice as worse.
Right.
You might as well just rip my chest out, throw it out there for the fish to eat because it's worthless without her.
Why isn't she as emotional while she's talking about Summer as she was when she was mad about H? Can y'all explain that? Please explain that. She was way more emotional. Like, at the time, her talking about her right now, she should have been tearing up. She should have been very upset, just like she was with Hunter. Right? But we don't see that. Why is that? Don said when he left for work is when he saw the creepy man and the red truck. Then waits to afternoon to tell Candus. That don't even make sense. Don't even make sense. That part, I'm sure, never happened. Allegedly. I don't know. So full of shit.
She's crying right now. You can't see it, but she's crying.
Okay.
I tried to have hope.
She'll wipe the tears here in a minute.
He says she's crying.
I feel like everybody is against me.
Okay, and that's probably why she crying, because everybody against her. Fuck out of here. I would be as pissed off and emotional. I just can't. I know people, everybody is different, but her emotions, they was working right when she was talking about Hunter. So even if she is tearing up, I ain't buying this shit. I think she tearing up because of the people that's talking about them. They get more emotional about that than when they talking about their own baby. Now, if you got eyes to see, you can see that.
Sorry. You wanna rest for a minute? You want to take a break for a second? Yeah. Take your time. Nobody else is here. They're all gone. Everybody left. You know, the world today is so different than it used to be even 10 years ago because of those are not crocodile tears. Just little.
He said they ain't crocodile
It was genuine emotion. Lying. She's lying. He's this, that. You know, and they do it about me too. Right? It's just so out of control almost.
I've never seen so much hate in my life.
I believe it.
She's crying about the hate, though. She's not crying about her daughter. She's crying about the hate that she's getting. I mean, that's what I see right here. What about y'all? The woman is crying because everybody is talking shit about her. Period. Yeah, she crying for real. Because she cared more about what people think than what's really going on with her child. Allegedly.
Because I think everybody wants to help, but they don't know how to help. So when they hear indiscrepancies, they
Everybody wants the truth.
automatically take, what is that? Oh man, don't get stung on me now. You'll be blaming me for a bee sting. But you know, they don't know how to help.
He said bee sting.
And then of course there's one
Makes me think about Scoop being a bee on the wall.
You know, wherever, and next thing you know it just gets crazy. I mean, I've had people say, "Oh, you know, you paid Hunter to talk to him." Seriously? Am I paying you? No.
I don't want your money.
And I wouldn't offer it. Okay.
I don't want nobody's money.
I'm not here for that.
My daughter.
I'm here for that reason. That's why I'm here. Okay. That is why I'm here. I'm not interfering with the investigators. I'm letting them do.
I'm not either. I'm going to let them do their job.
I'll let them do their thing.
Do their job.
Let them do their thing.
That's all. Okay.
And you know, you came down here on your own to walk me through this.
Yes, sir.
I credit you for that. I respect you for that. Okay? And somebody's going to find something wrong with it, though. Of course they will. I'm giving you a heads up. Okay?
Oh, I already know this.
All right. I'm just telling you. Okay?
That's how the world is today.
It is. Now, the other side of that is if there is a suspicious person or somebody like that now you mentioned, or Don, I can't remember in the first interview, Don had mentioned that on the news, he mentioned that he thought that she was abducted. How did that conclusion come so quickly? Help me understand that.
Because she never wanders.
Okay.
She always stays right there by the house, right there by the swing.
Okay.
She'll go to grandma's, but she'll be right back to the house.
Okay.
She'll never leave the house. She'll never go out of my sight.
Okay. So, what did you tell Don at work when you called
I
him?
just said she was missing. I can't find her. That's all I said.
Do you remember where he was that day? What job site he was on?
I believe he was in Jonesboro at the Meadows, I believe.
Okay, and he's hanging drywall?
No, he's finishing drywall.
Okay, so he's a finisher.
Yeah.
Okay, a taper.
Yep.
Got it. And do you help him?
Well, I tried to help him yesterday, but I just...
Yesterday when I called you, is that where you were working? You told me you were working.
Yep.
And you said you were going to go to church.
Yep.
And you went to church.
Yep.
Okay. So you did all the things you told me you were going to do. And I got it. Okay, so that all lined up. Okay. And now, when you called him, what was his reaction?
He's like, "What, are you playing with me?" I was like, "No, I'm not playing." He's like, "Call 911." That's what I did.
Okay.
That was all that was said.
Okay. Okay. What was Grandma doing?
Grandma was out hollering for pretty much she could. She can't really get down on my driveway's horrible.
Right.
I don't know if you've ever been out there.
I went to your end. I didn't go up.
Right, it's horrible out there. The driveway's nasty. Every time it rains, all the gravel goes into the creek.
Okay. Is Don home now?
No, he's actually at work.
Okay. Do you think you could show me where she was, where you were, and so we? Yeah.
Yeah. No problem.
Is that cool?
That's fine.
Okay. Well, let's head up there. Okay. Wow. Right. As they say in homicide, our day begins when your day ends. And so there's a lot of information to process here, folks. I want to give you homework assignment. Be kind to each other, number one, because tomorrow your opinion may change either way. Part 2 is at the house.
Yeah, we going to part 2. We going to part 2. I want to see the zoo he was talking about. Part 2. I believe Candus is guilty by association, being abused by Don. That's why she did not want girls. Did she say that out of her mouth? Because I know somebody said that. But I mean, damn, if you know that this guy is an abuser, how about no kids by him? Shit. Don't want girls. I wouldn't want boys by him either. Hold on. Yeah.
It's hard to believe that Mint Mobile can be good at just $15 a month. So, as Mint's new owner, I've...
Right on. Okay. Like nothing. I'm back over there, and I said, come on. I said, Mom, we'll be right back home. Hey.
You know, I have much more respect for what you're telling me by standing here, and I got my little camera here, so when I'm looking at this terrain.
Dang, that light is nice. Woo, it should just be like this all the time.
There's a million possibilities down there, and there's the road down there.
Let me get out this. Ooh, I've never seen the house. Man. This the grandmother's trailer. Y'all probably seen this. Let me get out this light.
Usually you can see the road because
Damn.
went through here mowed
Okay.
and took down a bunch of stuff away from the power lines.
Okay.
But usually it's full up. You can't even see the road.
That day, though, how was it? Was it full up?
They actually, that day and a few days prior to that, they were working on this.
Okay.
So I've even come to a conclusion maybe one of them people have snatched one.
Oh, interesting.
Because they were all the way up here.
Yeah, I see those, the path down there. I see the tracks down there.
Yep.
Over there.
And they were all the way up here to my light pole.
Okay. And you told TBI all this, right?
I told TBI this, yes.
Okay. Okay. And yeah, I can see the cars going by. And that is not far from your property.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a holler down there? I mean, is there a...
I'm going to let y'all see it in a minute.
The creek runs all the way around the property.
And how deep is the creek? Okay, just so it's like an inch or two. Okay.
You'd be lucky to get wet enough to do anything.
Okay. All right, so let's pick it up from where, and I'm going to just use this little one. Is that okay? Okay, so from where, when you got home, now she's leaning...
My mom's truck parks here.
Okay, your mom's truck's right here. Okay, so when she's leaning against the milk, is she sleeping?
She was sleeping, yes.
Okay. From exhaustion from that day?
Yeah, she was. I woke her up early, and she usually sleeps till 9, 10, even 12 o'clock if I let her.
Okay. How did the milk bottles get rearranged? Hunter said he had them on the floor, and then he put them next to him.
They weren't on the no.
Okay, so walk me through that.
When we dropped them off, they were actually still on his lap.
Okay.
And he put them on the other side of Summer.
Okay. So he reached over?
Yeah, he set them over there by that. There was a black tote she had in there.
Okay. Where's that tote at?
I think actually my mom's got it still in her truck. It's got a bunch of craps and stuff in it.
Okay, got it.
Oh, now I seen somebody was asking about that tote. She just said her mom has it. I'm going to drop the link. You knew if you want to pop up. About to drop it right now. Give me a second. Well, in a minute. I am Miss V, crime reporter, website promoter. If you are interested in showcasing your website, hit me up in my DM on IG and we can discuss all the details of showcasing your business, doing a commercial, and running it on my show for a couple of months, as well as promoting you on other social media sites. If this sounds like something that you would be interested in, DM me right now and type in the comments, I am interested. And let's talk. Let's talk about your business. Let's showcase your business. Votes are in. Join us for our Viral Creator Support Team meeting Sunday, August 8th, 2021 at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time via Zoom. You must be subscribed to me, and you also must connect with me via IG for the Zoom link. You want to be in the building. You do not want to miss this. At the end, everyone will drop their link and subscribe to everyone. Show your support for Sincere's 5th birthday.
Hello, hello.
Hey, what's going on? How are you?
I'm good, And you?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel.
I'm good.
Make this go viral.
I'm good.
Come join me for our very first viral content creators meeting. Let's bounce ideas off of each other. Let's talk about what frustrates us about being a creator. Let's talk about our challenges, our good things that we have about our channel. Let's explore more things on how to grow together. Join me by commenting below, count me in, and we will set up a time and date to do a live panel to discuss everything involving YouTube. Let's go. If you would like to get in touch with me about anything, please contact me. Follow me on my IG page, which is Make This Go Viral TV Business and Networking page, Miss V of MTGVTV. If you want to hit me up about anything, we can discuss it here. If you need my help with any type of app, if you want to display your business, if you just want to if you want to link up with me on a live, anything concerning YouTube, business, anything, hit me up here, guys. Hit me up here. Follow me on IG, and I'll follow you back. All right, we back. I think we're back. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me, or is it making that clicking noise again?
It is. Wait, hold on, cause mine is acting stupid as hell right now. I'm about to go out and come back in. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hello, everyone. How are you? Thank you for joining Miss B. So the part we're on is the part where the back of the truck is that red tote with, they thought it was a license plate, but it's the red tote with a sticker on it, and then the handles on each side of it. So if it wasn't a tote, that was a truck inside the back of the bed of the grandma's truck. I'm just saying. That's what it would look. That's what it would be if that's what it was. But it's actually a tote with some stuff inside of it, and then you can see the part where it has like the labeling on it. The label on it is what I was talking about. The label, not the sticker, but the label. So what y'all think?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
I was just talking about the tote.
What about the tote?
Remember I told you from the beginning. Oh Lord. Remember I told you from the beginning that it was a tote, not a truck in the back of that truck? Everybody kept saying.
Yeah, you did say it was a tote.
Yeah, it is not. I said if it was a truck, that means that truck's in the back of the grandma's bed of the truck. Like literally, she'd be running with a truck in the back of her car. Come on now.
I don't know who said that, but I recently heard that that it was a truck and not a tote.
No, it's a tote. It's a tote with a label on it. It's not a truck with a license plate. So can you hear me good right now or still having trouble? Hello? If y'all can hear me, put a 1 in the chat.
Oh, I'm sitting up here talking.
Oh, okay.
And I said that I have to run into this Dollar General right quick. So if you could talk to the chat
Okay, I'll do that.
until I come back.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right, you guys. Let's see. Where did she leave off at?
Just pick. You could actually communicate, read the comments and talk to them, or start off wherever you want to.
Okay, got you. All right. So let's see. Tina says, okay, you're talking to Tandra. Sorry about that. Let's see. Tina, think also another by Dawn. Are you guys talking about like some more kids? Oh, okay. Wait. Let me get back to. I couldn't see up there. Sorry about that. Okay, that's at Tina. Okay, so Candus gave up a child for adoption, and it was a girl. Okay. I heard that as well, Tina. I heard that as well. And see. Dawn did all that talking in the beginning. Either Candus was hurt, then spoke, but was really doped up. Yeah, I believe that too, Tina. I believe that too. So do you think, and you said Don also had kids? I think, didn't he have like 2 boys or something with someone else or somewhere else? I don't know exactly where the 2 kids came from, but that's what I heard as well. Tandra, they failed 8 kids between them 2. Yes, they did. Because now look where the kids are. Seriously, the kids are actually in a foster home by this, from the state because they don't want to do right. Like, why are you guys messing up like that? Why would you even have? I don't understand people who have kids. Why do they have kids if they're not going to care for them like they're supposed to? Like, that's not okay. First of all, they were not the ones said, "Hey, let me come out of you. Like, let this woman have me." That's not what it is. You tried for kids. You had kids. You had boys. You had girls. You can't choose what you want. You get what you get, and you better hope for the best that the child is healthy, instead of worrying about a boy or a girl. That's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to pray for health, not for, oh, it's a boy, I want a girl, I want a boy, and if it's not a girl, I don't want it, and if it's a boy, I don't want it. You get what you get. That's what God gives you. He knows what he's giving you. Bye, Tina. Have a great day. I'll let her know you said bye. Buddha. Hey, Buddha. How you doing? Buddha said correct. Oh, to me? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't know how to do other people's channels, so I'm trying to do my best here. Sorry if I'm messing up. But yeah, I feel like if you're going to have kids, you should pray for healthy kids. Don't worry about if it's a gender, a boy or girl. Don't worry about that. Worry about their health. That's all you should worry about. Because if you're worrying about a boy or a girl, most of the time, if you try to get something you're not supposed to have, there's going to be a problem. They're going to have a health problem. Somewhere in their body is going to be a health problem. It may not show right away, but it will show up. So when you pray for a boy or a girl, you should pray for a boy or a girl if that's what God wants to give you. And if, and pray that their health is what you're worrying about. You're not worrying about boy or girl as in, oh, if I have a girl, That's what I want. I want a girl. I don't want no boy. I don't want no boy. Well, you can't do that. That's not how it works. And why the TV was on and why the shed door was open. Yes, Francis, exactly. She said why the TV was on and why the shed door was open. Exactly. So when Chris went over there and he asked them, "Can I look in your tool shed?" Well, this is what she said. It's a tool shed, right? Boy, does he have a big tool shed. Because I can understand if you have like a place where you put maybe your lawnmower, but your tools aren't that big. There's nothing that big to be having a nice size shed like that for that. I literally think if she would have said, "Oh, that's where he puts his lawnmower and his tools," then yeah, that's more believable. But for her to just say that's a tool shed, no, that shed is too big to be just a tool shed. I think they use it for other things besides tools. But that's allegedly. But I'm just saying. I just feel like that shed was definitely, the door was definitely open. At one time it wasn't open. It wasn't that open. And then all of a sudden they go back and then it's open. It's actually open bigger. So that's what I saw on one of these videos that I recently saw. So they're taking forever. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Ms. V. I'm doing my best here though. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I think as far as that. And then the other thing is when we were talking about like she said when Miss V noticed that, okay, and Francis says Don is a snake, period. Exactly. And please subscribe to Miss V's other channel. It's highlighted at the top, as you can see up there, like where normally, like they say they pinned it up there. That's where it's at. So just click it and then go to her channel and then come back to this channel if you can. Oh, thank you, Buddha. I appreciate that. So my thing is with the situation with Candus and the situation with Hunter's situation where she got so upset when he mentioned his name. I was like, whoa, you sound like somebody who got hurt by a guy from like, or you're trying to hide something. Because why would you get upset if you didn't have anything to hide? Is Hunter telling the truth or are you telling the truth? Who's telling the truth? And why did you wait till Hunter came out with information before you could pull out that information about how you went to these different places? And why is Hunter saying you guys had blue and then you're saying you had, what was it, purple? I think she said she got her purple and then he said they got blue. There's two different colors. Blue and purple are two different colors. And then he says she called him, and then she's saying he called her. Who is calling who? Hello, Barbara. How are you? Thank you for coming to Miss V's live. I'm taking over until she can get back in here. She's in the store. She'll be right back. But please subscribe to her other channel. It's pinned at the top, and she'll be right with you guys in a little bit. I'm just doing what I need to do here to keep everybody in this chat. So another thing. So Allison says she's known her for a year and a half. But my understanding from Candus is she's known him since he was 11 years old. You're welcome, Barbara. You're welcome. So yeah, so then what other discrepancy do they have? Oh, first they're saying that Summer was a tomboy at the beginning. You know, remember on that interview they were having? And then with the interview room, she is saying that she's a princess. Is she a princess or is she a tomboy? That I don't get. Like, how could you be a princess and a tomboy at the same time? I can understand, like, you grew up, you were a princess before, like a little girl who liked dresses and stuff, and then all of a sudden you got older and you started liking, maybe some jogging pants and things that would make you like a tomboy. She never was a tomboy. Exactly. That's exactly what I say, Barbara. Yes, exactly. So they're saying she's a tomboy, right? So how about she was a tomboy, she was a little girl, and then she turned into a princess? How? 5 years old. She's not like really old or anything where she knows the difference. Francis says Candy went to the ER to get her drugs and used her leg for excuse to get drugs. Yes. Oh, and then another thing. I don't know how true this is. This is allegedly now. This is allegedly. I went and I saw 3. I don't know if you guys believe in these psychics or people who talk to those psychic what they call those speakers, and they're talking to the spirits or whatever. 3 of them, I'm not saying 1 and I'm not saying 2, I mean 3 said the exact same thing. Medicine sandwich or sandwich medicine, one of those 2. So
Thanks for holding it down for me. People are
you're
so
welcome.
damn nasty.
Oh no, what happened?
Why was this man standing outside of the store scratching the crack of his ass? Like, I mean, and then touching on carts and all that, man. That's why I be sanitizing everything. I can't wait to go home and take a shower. No, I'm just playing.
Yes,
But that
that's
was just
nasty.
disgusting.
That is
Okay, go
nasty.
carry on. I'm a little disturbed, y'all. Give me a minute.
That's okay.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead and get your composure. Anyway, so I was saying, so I don't know how true it is, but like I said, it's allegedly. 3 of them said the exact same thing. And you do tarots, Barbara? Oh, I'm gonna have. Do you Oh, never mind. I can't do that. Is it okay if I ask her, Ms. V? She says she does tarots. Is it okay if I tell her I'm
When
gonna
we're talking to the actual people in the chat, that's different from talking about somebody that ain't even here. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, cool.
So that's
Okay,
fine.
I just want to make sure. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Barbara Eddy. Okay, I'm gonna subscribe to you. Let me make sure that I do that right now so I don't forget, because I have a forgetful mind sometimes. Oh, you don't have one? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't know if you had one or not. Are you planning on doing a channel? If so, I will definitely subscribe, because I do listen to that stuff. I do get into the spirit thing. I don't do it, but I do like to hear it. You listen to, okay. So, oh, you mean you listen to the tarots? I'm sorry. I thought you said you do tarots. I'm sorry. Okay. So basically, I don't know if you heard it, but 3 of them, not 1, not 2, like I said medicine sandwich. So do you remember? They only went to listen to them. Okay. Sorry about that, Barbara. My misunderstanding. So like I said, allegedly, could it be that because, okay, remember they went to Sonic, they didn't get anything but slushies. That little girl hasn't eaten in the morning until that evening. I don't know what she got that early that morning. I don't know if she got a sandwich or not, or when she got that sandwich, but for some odd reason, I kind of can go with that. Allegedly. Sorry. But you guys think that could be true, that she was given that medication that the grandma got in a sandwich? I'm just saying, because it's weird that 3 of them got the same answer on that speaker. Not the cards, not the actual cards, but the speaker. I forgot what, the spirit box. That's what it's called. The spirit box said that, allegedly said that she had a medicine sandwich. 3 of them said it. Not 1, not 2, but 3 of them said the exact same thing. And then I kept thinking at the beginning, very beginning, I realized that they were having I keep hearing that too. You too? Oh, Sky hears it too. So, and Shay, have you heard? Oh, you're back? Okay, hi. Thank you for coming back, Shay. And Barbara said, I heard the great tarot today. Yeah. Oh, okay. What? No, I don't want to hear the channel, because can you email me, Barbara, and tell me some good ones? It's you new, like with the same in my name, except you can't put the exclamation point. So it's you new 2021 at gmail.com. Okay, so can you email me and tell me about that one? Anyway, so and Sky said, I heard something similar on the card reading today. It might be the same one she saw, Barbara saw. Okay, thank you, Barbara. Okay, so that's unew2021@gmail.com. Thank you. Francis, be right back. Need to turn on the bigger fan and take care of Stella. Stella, keep her cool and fresh water. She's my doggy. Ah, she's your baby. I have one too, Francis. I have a Chihuahua who you guys probably hear a lot. I mean, she hasn't barked yet, so let me knock on wood. But she hasn't barked in a while, so. And Robert Eddie said, "Oh wow, it was great. It was great." Okay, yeah, I thought that's what the word was. And Shay said, "Okay, at Francis." Okay, so and then another thing they were saying, and then that's at the beginning. I really thought about it when I kept seeing that video when she was swimming, and you could see the trenches. They look horrible. Like it's scary. You have a Jabberwocky? Oh, those are cute. Yes. Okay. See, we all have. Who has dogs in here? You put a one in the chat. If you have a dog or a cat or whatever pet, you could actually put a one and then whatever it is that you have. But anyway, so what was I saying? See, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, okay, yeah. The actual trenches that they have, they look dangerous because at first I did see one of the ladies that do the tarot cards and the readings, and she said she walked out of the basement door, which is the one that looks like a doorway but it's actually to the basement, because it's not really, that house is not even it's not a two-story house. What it is your only story, the story part of the house itself, and then when you go down, that's a basement. But their basement is really weird. I've never seen a basement like that. I normally see where you go through a door and then go down the stairs, but this one is really different. Can you guys give me one quick second? Thank you. Anyway, so let me see. Scoot said, I think Chris be back on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to see the other lives. Chris catch them in tonight. Yeah, I'll be there too. That's at 7 tonight, my time, Central Time, and then 7 Central Time and 8 Eastern Time. Yes. And Sky says, that basement gave me the creeps, especially the entrance. I was shocked. Right. What I don't understand is, okay, so basically, so we're going, okay, so you do know what I'm talking about. So like when you watch scary movies, have you ever seen a scary movie where they go under a table into a basement? No, they have a door, and then you open a door and you go down the stairs, and that's your basement. You're in the UK? Awesome. I've never been to the UK, but I would love to go before I do actually go to heaven. I guess you could say. I hate to say the other word, but go to heaven. Sky Shay said, "Sky, me too." Let's see. Yeah, that means she creeped out too. Scott, you're in Tennessee. Okay, cool. I'm in Louisiana. We're not too far. Not too far. Um. Anyway, so do you understand what I'm saying about the basement problem? I mean, the part of the way their basement sits, kind of like it. You literally go under a table, go into a hole that's considered a basement. You go down a couple of steps or something, and then you can go out a door to get out the basement. That's really weird the way they set that up. And I know they probably just want to kind of sit it up high, but really the basement is supposed to be underground, not underground, but like under, like the bottom. So that way when you go down the steps, if there's any issues with tornadoes or bad hurricanes, it will not take your house. It'll just take your house, but it won't kill you, depending on how bad it is. So I was just thinking, I'm not thinking, but what do you guys think about that? Don't you think that that basement is like one of the weirdest basements ever? It's really weird to me. I mean, I really think it's weird. Uh, yeah, it's claustrophobic, definitely. That's Barbara that said that. And then Sky says, I felt that place radiate abuse vibes, in my opinion, and especially that room. Oh, uh, claimed was Summer's room. Oh yeah, claimed that it was Summer's room. Yeah, that's sad. It is so sad. Hey, superstar, how are you? That is a cellar. Yeah, it's a cellar. It's supposed to be a basement. They kept calling it a basement. Oh, you talking about what I said is a cellar? Okay, so but a basement is the bottom, and then your attic is the top of your house. So is that not true? And then Shay says that was a dungeon in my opinion. Yeah, for sure. It does look, I mean, it just doesn't look like a basement. It doesn't look like a basement to me. It looks like something really weird because you go down a couple of steps and then you got this
I'm
area.
setting up right now to watch that because I haven't seen it, guys. Not all
You
of
haven't
it.
seen the basement?
I seen when they walked down there, but I have not seen like the full video that I'm about to play.
Okay.
I seen them walk down, and I was like, damn. But I don't even think I got a chance to do a tour, get the tour part of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you can keep
It is.
talking. I'm still setting up
Okay. All right.
because I just got in the house.
Okay. All right. And then let's see. Let me see where we at. Okay, and then Francis says Stella lives. Wait, Stella loves. I'm sorry. Stella loves. Big fan. LOL. To stay cool. Yeah, that's my dog doesn't like cool. She likes hot. She's a Chihuahua, so she doesn't like it cold at all. Like if we get in the car, she huddles under me, so I have to bring a blanket with me to keep her warm. She does not like cold weather at all. But I know that terriers, they do have like longer hair, so they do have like heat. She barely has any hair. Like she's got very, very fine hair, like thin hair, like not thin hair, but short hair. She's very short haired. And then Sky says those kids had no privacy, no doors on their bedrooms, no place to be alone. Right. Well, I don't understand that. And then Barbara says no toys. Shay says, "Hey, superstar Bella." Oh, and then by the way, Miss B will be back in a little bit. She had something to do, as you can see. She came on here and she's setting up stuff. She just got home. And then Barbara says, "You wouldn't know a little girl there was there." Yeah, it's I don't know. It's a hot. That whole place is a hot mess. You see how they got Summer looking, and then they got pictures of Summer and the boys. The boys are all nicely groomed, and the girl, and then Summer, excuse me, Summer looks a hot mess. Like her face is all dirty and her hair is all messed up. And this is how they took her picture. Who took these pictures? Now, the only person I can think of took pictures is Candus, because she loves to be on them phones and constantly taking pictures or videos on her TikTok, you know. Um, let's see. And then okay, and then Sky says I had a room in the basement before and I had a door and it was not creepy like that. Right. So do you know if you go into a basement, right? You open that door and then you go down the stairs and then there's like a basement there, correct? That's not a cellar, is it? Okay, and then Superstar says no. What they had was considered a cellar. Okay, so that's not a. They kept calling it a basement. So why are they calling it a basement if it's a cellar? Because like I think those are like two different things. Am I not correct? Isn't a cellar where they keep like
Well,
their
I can tell you that wasn't no basement. That was not a real basement. I live in a
Right, but
city that
that's what they
has
use
basements.
as a basement to sleep in, right? Because
That's what they
cellars, aren't they
called
the
it, but
ones
it was more
they
like a cellar, a dungeon, or a freaking bunker. You know what I'm saying?
right. So what I'm saying is when I say a cellar, isn't a cellar like somewhere they keep products, like maybe their wine and stuff, like a wine cellar, correct?
I don't know. It could be more than one type of
And a
cellar.
basement is bigger, like actually
A
a
basement,
basement
to
is like
me, a
a
basement is like a underground house. It should be just as
right.
nice as, yeah.
Well, yeah, they don't have it nice, but it is supposed to be like that. Like somebody could actually use that as a room or
I mean,
storage
basements in
area.
my city have doors and regular steps.
Exactly.
It ain't up under no dang on counter. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's
So that
exactly what
is
I'm
more
saying.
like, yeah, yeah.
Like a cellar, right? But they keep calling it a basement because they made it into a bedroom. But
Right.
it's
That's
not
they
a,
kind of basement.
every basement I've seen on a scary movie, you got to open a door and go down about 10, 15 steps down and fall down them
Exactly.
steps when you're
That
running
looked
from
like a
somebody to kill you.
makeshift.
Yeah, like somebody, I don't know what that is. It's like a
Hey,
hole in the ground.
superstar Bella. Hi, Barbara. It's a lot of people, probably a couple people in here I didn't speak to.
Yeah, I spoke to them and then you were gone in the store and then now you're here. She actually
Okay.
came on right when you were talking.
Who did,
Newbie.
Bella?
Yeah, Bella had just came right before you, right when you were coming in
Thanks for
saying
always
something about
coming
getting
through,
ready.
Bella. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
And Scoot is still in the building. You
And then
calling,
she
I
said,
don't know if Scoot is a man or a woman, but you keep calling them Scott. It's Scoot.
who said Scott?
I thought you were saying Scott.
Scoot, right? Did I
Oh,
say Scoot
okay.
or did I say Scott? I could have said Scott.
Hey,
I meant
Francis
to.
Dean. I could have
My
sworn you
bad.
were saying Scott. But
My
I'm
bad.
gonna go. If you're done, I'm gonna go ahead and let this play.
Okay, cool. All right, you
Okay.
guys. Thank you for listening to me, and you guys. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
And thank you
Go
for
ahead, babe.
holding it down.
Okay, I hope I did good for you.
You did good.
Okay, thanks.
All righty. Wait, I'm gonna change the layout right quick. It takes its time. So annoying. We rigs it up over here.
When you pulled up, did she just fall asleep next to that?
She fell asleep, I'd say maybe 5 minutes on the road.
Okay, got it. And then, so walk me through, you get home, you take the groceries inside. Is Don home, by the way?
No, he's not.
Okay.
Actually, I parked the truck, and I opened both doors. It's really hard with this lawnmower it is. But I opened the doors up, and I shook her. I said, wake up, we're at home. She jumped right up.
Okay.
Like nothing. I unbuckled her, and I said, come on. And I said, Mom, I'll be right back. Well, went in there, and got the boys, and they were sitting at the table. And I said, come on, let's get the groceries out. And we brought them all in the house.
Why is this still a freaking green?
And this is her, that's her swing.
That's her swing right there.
Come show me her swing. Why is this, and who's this?
That is Smoking Boots. That's my boy's cat.
And how many dogs do you have here on the property? About?
Honestly, I don't know because people just keep dropping them off.
Hi. I know. Okay. Sorry.
I just wanted to make a note that all the dogs are there, but so happened they was all gone the day that Summer came up missing. Okay.
This is her playground. Yep. She loved this area. Boy, you know.
Sorry about the glare, y'all. I cut all the lights off.
Candus just strikes me as being so dense and just. Is that what they say, the dog trail? Where's this dog trail thing?
I'm not sure, honestly.
There's so many of them.
The dogs go in every different.
Yeah, I saw the dogs came out of the woods as we were pulling up.
Yeah, okay. They do that all the time.
Okay.
That trail right there. My boys, they ride those dirt bikes that are laying against the truck over there.
Okay.
You can see there's one of them.
Okay.
And they
those are like 50 cc's, aren't they?
Yeah. That one ain't. I think it's only like 25, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, they go down that trail with their dirt bikes and then come back up on the road, up on the driveway and go around and stuff.
What was it about this swing that is just so important for her?
She liked it. She just liked to swing. All the kids did.
Now, I don't want to talk about the boys right now because I know that's, a tough another part of your heart, okay? and that's none of my business.
Right.
I'm not here for any, you know what I mean? I'm not here to judge anybody, right? I'm here to talk about Summer and help you find Summer, okay? And help anybody find her, okay? That messaging. Okay, so you go into the house.
Go in the house.
Can I follow you in, or you comfortable with that? Huh?
I don't know what I'm going to do. It's still a cat.
And is this they're gonna attack me?
No.
Oh, I'm teasing. The dog's gonna attack me. So this is the scaffolding you're talking about.
Yeah, that's my.
Okay, so she comes up, jumps up, goes right in.
Yep.
Okay. How many cats? You know what? You should have like a zoo license. You know, I'm seeing all kinds of critters, which is good. Okay, where's Summer's bed?
Oh, this is in the basement.
Got it. Okay. So what happens?
This is horrible.
The boys are playing where?
No, the boys are actually sitting here.
Okay.
And actually sitting right here at the table.
So this is the house after it's clean? Okay.
Watching TV. Okay.
We were all locked in. Nobody could get in. Nobody could get out.
Okay. Now who's this on up here?
That's my little sister that's missing.
Oh, that's Rose.
That's Rose.
Oh, wow. Wow.
That glare is getting on my nerves.
That's her ex-husband.
Wow. Do you think he had anything to do with that?
Gunshot.
Okay.
You're welcome.
How's your mom
Huh?
doing with that?
It's difficult.
Yeah, I know. You know I know, right? So, okay, watching TV, where's Summer?
Summer, she was with me.
Okay, so walk me through that.
Alright, well,
You're welcome, superstar.
Right, you put the groceries down, right?
Yeah, well, we went back out and then we brought the groceries in and put them down.
Wait a minute, was it? Wait, John said the 16 something mark. Okay, it didn't happen yet.
Okay.
And then, of course, when Summer went back over, put our stuff away.
Okay. You went back in.
Yeah, me and Summer went back in the house. And then we were just doing normal stuff.
Okay.
On the house like we normally do.
What?
And I come out, Mom was sitting there at the time I come out and I'm standing here. I
Okay.
was like, what are you doing? What are you staring at? She's like, these plants, I gotta get them transplanted. I was like, well, Summer will help us, so I went back in. By that time, she was sitting on the floor playing with the toys.
Right here?
No, in the kitchen where we were just at.
Okay.
She was actually sitting on the floor playing with the toys at that time. I said, Summer, you want to help plant flowers? And she jumped up, left her toys and us.
Okay, so it's coming up what John is talking
It's
about.
your job. Okay.
We walked over here and we transplanted these cactuses from the little pots that they were in. We transplanted these ones here into this bigger pot and that one into that bigger pot. And then she took the rocks that we've got from different gem mines when we went up to Gatlinburg and stuff.
Okay.
And she's the one that splitted all the rocks around in here. And then she put her puppies in here. She wanted Chase in there, you know.
Okay.
That was cool.
Where are those puppies now?
What do you mean?
Oh, the little puppies in the ruins.
Yeah, these little.
Oh, yeah, those little guys. Oh, that's Paw Patrol.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the police one.
Yep, that's Chase. He's always on the case.
Okay. Okay.
And we went
Oh,
up
I see
there.
another one over
Yeah,
here.
she put them in there. Yep, you're on the cactus.
Okay. Don't take those out, okay?
No, I leave them right there.
I know.
And then we went in my mom's room. We can't get in there.
Yeah, that's fine. Went in
So
there.
we went in there and got some candy.
Right, Francis.
Okay.
And I said, well, I'm going to go back over to the house. She wanted to go back, so I said I'd go back, you know.
Okay, the part right
And
here.
I got her. I literally walked over to here. Like literally walked right in here where I could see the boys and on the kitchen table.
Got them.
And I watched her walk in there. And afterwards, when she was already in there, I walked over to quiet. And she looked at me and I said, watch Sissy, I'll be right back. And that's when I walked back over to my mom.
Okay.
And I was fixing her brace and stuff like that. And I said, well, Mom, I got to go back over with the kids. And that's when I come back up into the house.
Okay.
With the boys.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait.
You walked into the house.
I walked into here. Yeah. I walked in here and these three were sitting right here, girl, with their eyes glued to the TV, like always. I said, boys, where's your sister at? Well, she just went downstairs, Mom, to play. So I went over here like this. This is where the stairs are.
Okay.
It's actually down under there.
Oh, down into her.
Down into.
Well, she said she went back in with the boys, but I don't know if she meant the boys was with her or if she was going back in with them. I don't know. I didn't even know you fell off. That's the disadvantage of having a single screen.
That's it. If that helps.
My bad.
You hear me?
Yeah, my bad. I fell off.
Do I hear China?
Huh?
It sounds like I hear China talking.
No, I had it on for a second, but while you were doing the video, because I had already seen that video, but I was just telling her that I was right here. It's not on right now, though.
What's not on?
The video.
Chris?
Huh?
Oh, I know I heard China voice. I heard it before. Okay.
Yeah, it was on and then it's off, but I've been like listening to both of them, but I was just showing her support.
Okay. Oh, she's live right now?
Yeah, I
didn't know that.
because I'm a mod on here too.
Oh my God. Okay. So this is the part that John was talking about, though. He said at the 16:25 mark,
Right,
when she's
where
talking.
she gets mad. Yes.
Okay, so I want to really concentrate on this part.
She gets real mad.
And I got her. I literally walked over to here. I literally walked right in here where I could see the boys and on the kitchen table.
Got him.
And I watched her walk in there. And afterwards, when she was already in there, I walked over and said, "Why?" And she looked at me and I said, "Watch this, I'll be right back." And that's when I walked back over to my mom's.
Okay.
And I was fixing her brace and stuff like that. And I said, "Well, Mom, I got to go back over with the kids." And that's when I come back up into the house.
Okay.
With the boys.
Okay.
So she just said she came back into the house with the boys.
Yep.
That's
exactly
the part John is talking about, but she didn't say they was with her. She could have come back in the house with the boys where they was at. But why would she just say boys and not the kids?
Yeah, she said the boys because she didn't want to make it seem like Summer was in there, most likely. Maybe Summer was there.
Nah, you missing what I'm saying.
Wasn't there. I'm sorry, wasn't there. Not was there, but wasn't there. Because remember she said she walked, from the grandma's house, and then she was like right by the house, but not at the house because she was showing like
Nah,
just
listen at this. Listen at this.
Okay.
And I got her. I literally walked over to here. Literally walked right in here where I could see the boys and on the kitchen table.
Got him.
And I watched her walk in there. And afterwards, when she was already in there, I walked over and said, "Why?" And she looked at me and I said, "Watch this, I'll be right back." And that's when I walked back over to my mom's.
Okay.
And I
remember that part.
I said, "Well, Mom,
wait, hold on.
Back over with the kids." And that's when I come back up into the house.
Okay.
With the boys.
Okay.
She said that's when I come back into the house with the boys, as if the boys was with her. That's the part I'm talking about.
Yeah, I
but
get
okay,
she said it. She said it wrong, but she said it two different ways. You know that, right? First, she said she walked up to the house. Then she said she walked her halfway to the house, and then she yelled from wherever she was. Remember at the beginning, she was like, "I walked her halfway," and then she said she walked her to the house. Which one is it? Like contradiction after contradiction.
Oh my God, dude.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna let it keep playing, and we gonna end this in a minute.
Okay.
I really wanted to see that part. I'm gonna end it in like 10 minutes to get ready for the interview room.
Oh, you getting ready to go in there? Oh, you talking about to go watch it? Yeah, I'm gonna be there too.
Yeah, for sure.
It starts it starts at 7 my time, 8 o'clock your time.
Right. And
because
so yeah, because usually I'm asleep. So I definitely want to be there. I'm wide awake right now.
Did you see his live yesterday, the one for just the members?
I seen it, but I didn't go in there. I seen that it was there, but I didn't watch it.
That's where I'm getting a lot of my information from.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check it out for sure.
All right, okay.
To the house. I walked in here. I walked in here and I said, boy, where's your sister at? Well, she just went downstairs, mom, to play. So I went over here like this. This is where the stairs are.
Okay.
It's actually down under there.
Oh, down into her
bedroom. Our bedroom, and then hers is on the other side.
That's crazy,
okay,
dude.
in the basement.
Yeah, in the basement.
Well, this makes sense now, see?
And then I yelled, I said, Summer. And she didn't, I listened for a minute, I didn't hear nothing. So I went like this. This is how I would get down here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to know that.
Do I gotta be tiny to get in
No,
there?
can we
Is she tiny?
Oh, we can, but it makes more sense if you went this way.
Okay, I'll follow you. Oh, man.
No, I put my 6-foot hubs.
You're going down that basement.
That is crazy. I don't even see it.
It looked like it's under the island.
Way to go.
This is my husband.
Man, who would want to go down there, dude?
Wait, pause it real quick though. Pause it. Listen to what she says. Listen to what she says when he says, do we go down this way or can we go like through the other door? She says, why would you? I want to know why would you? That's what I want to know. Why she said that.
I don't know. Jose slept with all of them and Don was gone. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why she almost got her butt kicked and he got his butt kicked. And that's why he ended up going to jail for it.
Now see, when Don told that story, I remember him saying that Candus called him home or something, and somehow he knew a man was there. It's like she made him come home teasing him or something, because I guess they had broke up. I remember him telling the story.
Caught her ass.
Nah, I gotta. I don't even know where I heard that at. He talked so damn much. Good luck finding it.
Yeah.
But this is Summer's bedroom. This is crazy.
No, you know whose bedroom that is? That's their bedroom with Summer in between them.
I mean, this don't even look. The whole house look like it need to be torn down and rebuilt.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it does. And look, that Dawn itself said she sleeps between them two.
Disgusting. Okay, I'm gonna let a few more minutes play, and I'm gonna end this so we can get ready for that.
Okay.
Waylon's only 9. Okay. And they stay down here. And these are all her toys, all her popsicles, all her
movies. She's got a movie about the Savior.
The boys I brought back down here after she went missing because I didn't want them upstairs by themselves.
She said these are all her toys. It looked like a bunch of garbage sitting over there.
You know what? Somebody said it looked like McDonald's toys. You know they
I'm trying to see where the toys at. Where they at though?
Because it's like little toys from McDonald's. They're not like big toys like a what they call that little doll.
She was like, these are all her toys. Like it was a whole bunch of toys. Girl,
it's
bye.
Like a bin. It's a bin.
Oh, I see. Look, I see toys, little trucks up under there.
Yeah, that's boy toys. But anything else that look girly is like from McDonald's or something. Because they ate at a lot of like fast food places, but they ain't got no money, but they can seriously eat at fast foods all the time.
Oh, these
are all the little ponies that we bought. And then
she gonna show you a bracelet.
Girls that she likes. New fashion. I don't know what they are, little princesses or whatever. She's like all kinds. Here's one of them bracelets.
Oh, this is one of them. What do they call these? Oh, this is little pony bracelets.
Yeah, I don't know what they were really called.
Yep, pony bracelets.
I mean, but she's sitting up there too. Like I said, when I got mad, I got so upset at how upset she was about Hunter. But if my child was missing, there's no way I would be able to do that walkthrough without crying, talking about the toys she played with, touching them. Like, come on, you're not even acting normal, dude.
She's so
This is bullshit. I feel sad for the kids too, Francis.
Me too.
Jose shared his hot dog all over the place. Disgusting.
Yeah, he did. And
then
like too. They probably shared theirs too. They probably shared theirs too, if you know what I mean. The little swimming pool Jose was jumping in and out of.
Ew. Please don't give me that visual, please. God damn. Listen here. You just ended the live with that shit. No.
Miss V, he did that
Let me see if I can find an ending video on that note. That was so disgusting. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it, guys. Look, I've been at this for 3 hours. It is so sad that Summer deserves more, a safe room and bed. Yeah, and that's why I'm not saying bring Summer home. I'm saying where is Summer Wells? Because
Yeah.
when or if she is found, that house is the last place that she ever need to go to.
Yes. Last place. Bring her
They
to
did
my
not,
house.
man.
If she's safe, bring her to my house. I'll take care of her.
Poor
We ain't got
baby.
no damn basement, but we have a bedroom. She can come live. She could have her own little bedroom. We'll hook it up like a little girl's bedroom because I have boys. I will make it into a little girl's bedroom. Bring her here, safe and sound, where she's gonna be loved
Right,
for real.
Sky said the same thing. She isn't even sad about her last memory with her daughter. That's very telling, in my opinion.
Yes.
Exactly. We said the same thing. You sitting
And
up here recanting your daughter. You're talking about her, the last moments and stuff like that. How do you not cry?
I
How
know.
are you not tore up? When
I
she was
know.
crying at that damn water, it was about people talking about her. I'm telling you. I'll be back. I
That's
want to hear what
exactly
Chris
what.
had to say
Because
yesterday.
as soon as he said something about that, where people were talking about her, and she was like, "I don't care what anybody says," and then she started looking like she was rubbing her face. Bitch, excuse my language. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that. But like, come on, you got to have some kind of damn feelings for your daughter. You have
Right,
it. She's a part of you.
but like I said, that was all about other people talking about her.
Do you know what I cry about? When my son, like literally, he lives an hour and 15 minutes away. If I don't see him for 2 weeks and I see him and then he leaves, I cry
Aw.
because I be missing my baby.
Wow.
So why would you not cry? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. You are
Right.
such an
Look,
unfeeling,
she's
delicate
gone.
people.
Not just she's gone. Like she vanished.
Yes.
Like that.
Yeah, exactly. And then they keep talking about her in past tense. How do you know she's past tense? Do you know what's going on? You got to know what's going on if you're saying something in past tense constantly. And it's not
They
once in a
act
blue
like they
moon.
know.
It's all the time they're talking about past tense. My child is still alive. Damn that shit. If my child is missing, my son, my daughter, whoever is still alive. Do not play with me.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Even if it's just in my heart, I'm not gonna put them in past tense.
I'm not giving up. There's no way in hell. I gotta see my daughter dead before I say she's dead.
Right. Give
Don't
me
keep
proof.
saying that shit.
Show
God,
me
curse
proof.
again. Huh?
You didn't cuss about 4 times since the first time.
Sorry.
But I'm gonna get on out of here, and I'll
Sorry,
see
guys.
y'all
It's
over
a
in the
Sunday
interview
too.
room.
It's a Sunday. I really
Huh?
don't curse on Sundays. I really don't curse on Sundays. But I
Girl, bye.
apologize, everybody. But this case ticks me off.
All right.
Bye, y'all. Thank you for
Peace
coming to
out.
Miss B's Live. And please make sure you hit that like button on your way out. And make sure that you subscribe to her new channel. Thank you.
She took the words right out of my mouth. The new channel is pinned. Please subscribe, like, and share. And we will be back live tomorrow.
Okay.
So I'll see you guys then. If not tonight. I don't know.
Okay. Will do.
Peace,
Bye,
y'all.
Bye.
Omari Nicholson,
Bye,
this is for you. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this dark hotel room, and the endlessness you feel. You are pulled from the wreckage of your silence reveal. You're in the arms of the angel. May you find some comfort here. Rest in heaven, Amari. We all love you.